It's your man's Chase in the building. This is the 101 Sports Podcast, where we come down the chimney looking for the smoke. We don't duck ish around here. We address everything bluntly for what it is. Not what we think, not what we feel, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oh, maybe if they'd have scored one more basket, if they'd have just made that one call. Oh, no. On this show, we make sure we address everything bluntly for what is, not what it shoulda, woulda, coulda have been. Okay? I'm the sports mediator. I'm the guy that says what's on people's mind, but you know everybody's afraid to tell the blunt truth, so they tend to pander to their favorite teams. On my show, we do not do that by the stretch of the imagination. We tell facts, whether you like it or not. When you come here in this show, make sure all hearts and feelings, egos left at the door when you check in here. Now, I already know we've been looking over this past weekend. I wanted to piece together all the lives because they keep putting on one playoff game a day or so, and we don't want to sit here and ramble. But we want to see the conclusion of this past two series in the divisional rounds of both conferences. As we can see, we got to wait till everyone else get in here, truth to be told. And also, give me 1 second. As we can see, the Cavaliers did their thing. They made sure they came in and they handled business. The Cavs made sure they came in and handled business from the gate. They showed them boys they weren't playing with their food. But, we're about to take a dive into this playoff game after I come back in 1 second. Oh, but yes, shout out to the Cavaliers. Oh, man. The Pistons, man. I don't know what the Pistons was doing, everybody, but I don't know what the Pistons were doing, but whatever we want to call that, I don't know what that was the Pistons was doing, everybody. The Pistons absolutely showed up and played like absolute garbage. They showed up like they didn't even belong there. I'm like, y'all trying to tell me that y'all came on the court and laid down an egg like that? Game 7. All the marbles are on the line. All the marbles are on the line. Y'all come out there and lay that down in front of all y'all fans? Man, I'd have been demanding a refund on the double. Y'all think I'm joking? I'd have been demanding a refund on the double. I could promise you this. Where's my refund? Because I feel like I got robbed. There's no way in hell you about to tell me y'all came into a game and got embarrassed like that. That is embarrassing. You got 21. Y'all got 21 in the first half. How do we explain that? Seriously, I'm just being bluntly real with you guys. How do we even explain being down 21 at the halftime? Cavaliers. Congratulations to you guys. They had everything cooking from above. I'm talking about Sam Merrill knocking down threes. Man said he ain't got 5, he ain't got 10, he ain't got 15. He said, I got 20 on it. But, oh, my God. I'm waiting till the rest of everyone else get down in here because, boy, I know the fans can't wait. I already know what time it is, and we back in here, everybody, like we didn't leave, like we never left. But we about to talk about the Pistons, the Detroit Pistons selling their ass. Oh, my, man, I couldn't believe what I saw. After the first quarter, it was an absolute obliteration. It wasn't even close. I'm sitting there looking at the game like, what's this? What is this? The Cavs, y'all play like absolute garbage. What was that? I'm going to tell y'all this right now, everybody. I was wrong on my picks. I'm going to be 1,000. I get on the camera and tell y'all I was wrong. I'm not a coward who's wrong on their picks and then just, act like they make a pick and then just slide with the masses and be like, oh, yeah, I had them winning too. That's what most fans are out there. Most people do not stand on their pick. I chose the Pistons, and unfortunately, that damn belt came out on them. Oh, I'm talking about that belt was hooping and hollering. I'm talking about screaming on them after that first quarter. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I'm not about to lie. I show up when I take a L. There's no shame in it. It's all right. Because if I was right, you already know I'd have been ha-ha and hot keen in everybody's face. So you give people their moment of fame, but boy, was I wrong. Was I wrong on that pick? Oh, man. If I was wrong, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I was dead wrong. I was dead wrong on that pick, man. I thought I had something going there, but when I said that they let me down, I'm telling y'all this right now, they let me down. I couldn't believe how bad they let me down. But the Pistons came out with no life. They came as if they gave all their energy in that Game 6. I see them in this game right here. They act as if they were dead already at the wheel. The Pistons came into this Game 7 as if they were asleep at the wheel. I'm being bluntly honest with everyone. And I'm sitting there wondering, they just rolled over and just gave up a W with no problem. And I'm sitting here looking like, this can't be the Pistons. This cannot be the Pistons. The Pistons, Asuru Thompson, you cannot shoot the damn ball. The Pistons wondering why they losing, right? Asuru Thompson can't shoot the damn ball. Just like Amen Thompson on the Rockets. They're brothers. They're happy and they're singing with each other. The Amen Thompson brothers. Give them a hot five. They can't damn shoot. Kate Cunningham get the ball. They sagging off of him on purpose. The man is in a damn paint. They're not even thinking about Asuru Thompson. You know how embarrassing that is? They're basically saying, this guy can't bust they're trying to say that this guy can't bust a grape in a fruit fight. That's what they saying about Asuru Thompson. Yeah, just leave him open. Yeah, he just be open and they ain't worried about him. Asuru Thompson, you a grown-ass man. What up, though, Dwayne BTO? I'm back, everybody. Moderators, how y'all all been? How you been, my guy, B. Wayne? But yes, I'm sitting there wondering to me, how does Asuru Thompson be able to stay on the court with that broke jump shot he got? You don't even try to shoot the ball. You shot a mid-range shot and almost airball, bro. Kate Cunningham can't do everything. I told y'all. They want Kate Cunningham to be their grandfather, their uncle, their dad. Kate Cunningham only could play one role for you. And Detroit thought they was just going to sit there and depend on Cade all the way. That Game 7, he looked tired, bro. He like, damn, I can't keep doing this every game. I got to put down 30. I got to play damn near perfect for us to win or even be in a position to win. No one can't tell me Cade Cunningham don't have the same responsibility as Jalen Brunson. His team depend on him, but here's the difference. Jalen Brunson at least got some people that can score. Shit, Cat can get his own bucket. At least Josh Hart can create his own. He can at least create offense for someone else. Mikal Bridges can knock down a shot or two sometimes. What does Cade Cunningham got? It's Tobias Harris and what? John Jenkins, where was you at yesterday? Huh? Where was everybody antennas at in Detroit yesterday? Because I could not see them to save my life. And what up, though? B. Wayne says Detroit laid a clunker up at home. Y'all pulled y'all pants down, took a shit at home. God damn it. After first quarter, you asked me what's my analysis on this Detroit and Cavaliers game. Boy, I'm telling you right now, boy, they had them boys screaming. They had Asuru Thompson damn near yelling at the ref. Asuru Thompson, don't yell at the referee. Yell at your broke-ass jump shot. There's no way you're an NBA pro for 3 years. You can't shoot free throws. You can't shoot a mid-range shot. You can't shoot a three. What the hell do you work on in the offseason? Huh? Instagram? You know they don't take a picture of their jewelry and everything. I see in the NBA, y'all do everything but work on y'all game. Every time the next season rolls over, I see the same old BS, just a different day. Come on, man. Asuru Thompson, the way that they were guarding you was downright disrespectful. They were saying, leave him open. They kept trapping Cade Cunningham yesterday. They basically said, let's take Cade Cunningham out. Let's deny him the ball. Let's see who can create offense for them. John Jenkins, shit broke as a joke. Throwing bricks at the damn rim. I'm sitting here like, what is this? How the Cavs got y'all on lock like this? John Jenkins, locked down. Tobias Harris, nothing. Asuru Thompson, nothing. At least Jalen Durham tried to be assertive yesterday, but still, nothing. God damn it. Where's offense coming from outside of Cade, huh? Sound no alarm. Sound the damn emergency bell over there. Because right now, I'm telling y'all right now, the Detroit Pistons, y'all are going to have to trade. They're going to have to move off of John Jenkins. You're going to have to move off of Asuru Thompson. Asuru Thompson is an all-world defender. Let me give him his credit. That boy can guard any and everybody. His footwork, hip speed is impeccable. He's a great defender. I'm not dare denying that. Second team all defense, and he was up there for defensive player of the year. Give that man his flowers. He's like another Matisse Thybulle. A bunch of those type of guys. Y'all could play A1 defense, but can't create your own offense for shit. You'd be like, ah. Sometimes you look at their offense like, damn, that's all you can do? We can't get nothing else from you? Just sometimes, I'm not going to lie, just sometimes. I'm like, we can't get nothing from offense on nobody. Look at the Detroit Pistons possessions when the ball ain't Cade hand. When the ball's not in Cade hand, I promise you. Y'all see how I watch the Pistons games when Cade don't got the ball? I'll be damn near ready to rip my face off. Like, that's the best shot y'all can get? Oh. Now, when Cade got the ball, he playing perfect. You would think they the next best team breathing. You would think, watch out for the Pistons. Watch out for the Pistons. Take that ball to Cade Cunningham's hands. You have a whole nother opinion of the Detroit Pistons. I'm just sitting here telling y'all, because I'm sitting there looking at them. There is no way how I'm seeing this every game. So nobody's going to come home to party with him. So you trying to tell me he got to get the party started by himself every game. I'm like, that is insane, man. That is absolutely insane how we expect Cade Cunningham to just be being damn near perfect every single time. That's not even real. And B. Wayne, my moderator, says one word, it's disgusting. And yes, Detroit, y'all showed up as if, oh, we home. We blew them out. They thought the Cavs was just going to show up like, oh, well, we're ready to lose. All right, send us home so we can make James Harden choke and sell T-shirts. And James Harden, you still played terrible yesterday. I'm still on your ass. You just lucky they didn't need your contribution yesterday. But yes, you come to the Knicks with them same performance. I don't know what to tell them damn Cavaliers, bro. But James Harden got to play better. And it just looked like every time he get in the playoffs, he play like he got peanut butter in his throat. I'm just saying, everybody. Everyone says the same thing. Come on now. James Harden plays like he got peanut butter in his throat. He always play like he nervous, like he just disinterested, not trying to assert himself. I'm just saying, James Harden, y'all blew them out yesterday. But at the end of the day, James Harden, you got to play better. Stop selling your ass. Stop playing like you scared. Damn. That boy play like he's scared. Trust me, you can tell James Harden here's the chatter. You can tell because he just play like he plays within the offense. Now he plays in a manner where they can never say it's his fault. He always try to play within the offense in big games so he can say, oh, we lost. No, cook like James Harden. Just live and die with it. You have a good game, you do. If you don't, who cares? But once you start caring about how people perceive you, I'm telling you this right now, you're going to start playing like a robot. Look at James Harden. When you watch him on the court, sometimes you can't even identify him. You like, that's James Harden? I'm like, yes, sir. But we ain't going to jump across takes too much right now. Can we please explain why the Pistons this offseason, before I give the Cavs they credit, this Pistons this offseason, we're going to have some discussions. Yes, 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 yes. Asur Thompson about to be in contract year. He going to want over $100 million plus for a guy that's an A-plus defender. But he can't do nothing on offense. At least Amen Thompson, his brother on the Rockets, can do something. He got a mid-range shot at least. He's confident shooting that mid-range shot. I look at Asur Thompson. You're not comfortable doing anything outside of running and dunking. Running and dunking, catching an alley-oop, a layup, a backdoor cut. What else can you give me on offense past that? Let's really be up. But the Pistons, y'all got a bunch of liabilities on the court to a point it ain't even funny. Y'all got too much liabilities that y'all just allowed to just sit around. Offense just looks stale and stale. Like, damn, I'll be looking at the Pistons offense like sometimes this is too hard to watch. I am not going to lie. The Detroit Pistons, y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better. I'm serious. Y'all sit there and let them come in and put belt to y'all ass. It was almost criminal what them boys did when they came in there. I'm just being bluntly real with y'all. It was damn near criminal. Not even halftime. They up 20 points. Belt. I'm telling you, the belt was out second quarter. This game was not even competitive since the second quarter, everybody. And we talking about Cade Cunningham, first team All-NBA, first team All. Well, when you get in these games, bro, we got to take the team to the promised land. If Cade would have lost this game and he'd have had 30, 35, he'd have been a little efficient. He did what he can. His team just didn't rile up and bring him enough supporting cast. I can live with that. Cade, you can't have 13 points, bro. Under 20 shot attempts. That's unacceptable. It is. It's unacceptable. He can't do that and then we just give him a pass, oh, because we like him. Nah. No. Because y'all don't do that to a lot of players. Y'all hold a lot of players accountable when they sell like this. Well, I'm letting y'all know right now, Cade Cunningham his ass the same way. So we got to hold him accountable the same way. He cannot come there and play like he's a... Yesterday, I couldn't even tell Kate Cunningham was an all-NBA player. That boy looked like a damn pedestrian. You thought you saw him at Costco's, you couldn't recognize he was an NBA player. That's unacceptable. 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 And we just allow people to get away with this. I done told y'all, we just allow this over and over again. But the Detroit Pistons, y'all had nothing. Y'all had to trade. The Detroit Pistons had to trade Jalen Durham, Tobias Harris, John Jenkins. Also, you got to trade a Seward Thompson. Go get a Kevin Durant. Go get a Devin Booker. Go get a Kawhi Leonard from the Clippers. They looking to trade them. From my knowledge, go get somebody. But what the way the Pistons are currently constructed, y'all got let down 2 years in a row because of y'all offense. Nothing less, nothing more. It's the offense. Jalen Durham, you're a pick and roll big man that can't create your own offense. He needs to be given the ball on slip screens where he can just get the ball and go straight up in a soft touch. Jalen Durham is another damn DeAndre Ayton. He needs to get that pick and roll by the free throw line. That as soon as he catches, a little soft touch at the rim. If you gave him his own ball, if you gave Jalen Durham the ball face up, he cannot create his own basket. You gave him the ball back to the basket, at best he got a lackadaisical jump hooker for you. A jump hook. Teams are going to live with that. You're not really hurting them on defense where they feel like we can double team all the other perimeter players. So Jalen Durham is a liability. Seward Thompson is a liability. You got two players that we could just peel off of and double team at all times. Could the Detroit Pistons do that against the Cavs? Hell no. James Harden going to shoot you out that coverage. Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley. You got Sam Merrill with 20 points off the bench. You got Strus. You got Jordan Tyson. The Pistons don't have that. And all the Cavs need to do is make a couple threes. And boy, I told y'all, shit got real dark for them. I'm telling you right now. Julio Spurs, Pirates Pin says Durant would be disrespectful to the Pistons culture. I agree with you, bro. I just think they're like another Philadelphia Eagles. They just play like rough riders. I just don't think he has that culture in him being a rough rider. That's actually a good damn take. And look, the reason why I like your take, Julio Spurs, is because it got nothing to do with basketball. He don't fit their brand. We all know Kevin Durant going to give him 25, 26. We ain't tripping on that. Doesn't fit the team where you get the best out of that team. And now, I'm with you. He don't fit their culture. And what if Detroit's on a 4-game losing streak? You know, them type of cities, they're on your ass, bro. You can't hide on Twitter and stuff. That's what I'm saying. He don't fit that culture. I'm with you all the way on that one. But the Pistons, y'all got to make moves. Y'all can't show back up with that sorry-ass team. Can't generate a piece of liquor offense. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. They gets bounced out. Now the Cavaliers advance to play the New York Knicks. Everybody, the battle of the Titans tonight. OKC playing them damn Spurs. And I know we all been waiting for this moment. All year we've been saying, oh, OKC, the Spurs, da-da-da-da. Well, it's about that time. But I'm telling y'all this right now. I told y'all, the playoffs don't got no heart. And trust me, when I said the playoffs don't got no heart, this belt don't skip a damn soul. Nobody team gets skipped on this belt. And telling you right now, it's going to be belt put the ass tonight. But yesterday, it was criminal. What the damn Cavs did to the Pistons. It was just like, I couldn't believe. Hold on. We about to egg on the Timberwolves too. Y'all too. The Timberwolves and the Pistons. Y'all got embarrassed with everything on the line. Some changes got to happen. And yes, yes. Trust me. You think I'm hiking on the Sue Thompson and all these other folks, Jalen Durham, who else? John Jenkins, the no offense Pistons. Kate Cunningham got a bunch of kids riding in his car. Daddy, take us to the promised land. Kate Cunningham be like, damn, it would feel nice to know it would feel nice to be you guys in the driver's seat. Sometimes I want to be able to chill in the back seat, have my hand out the window. You know, you got the wind breezing on your hand. You on your phone looking at some little TV stuff. Kate Cunningham don't know what that is. He don't. Jalen Brunson didn't know what that was until this playoffs, because these cats started playing better. He get to take some plays off. Other guys are hitting shots. Shit, you get to be, y'all know that Bart Simpson, y'all know that Homer Simpson when he goes in the bushes and that meme in y'all phone? Well, Jalen Brunson, at least now in the playoffs, he get to go in the bushes like this. He like, they got it. At least he know the feeling. Kate Cunningham, every possession, they all come up the court, they looking for their daddy. Daddy, where are you? Every position, every single time the Cavaliers made anyone else try to score on them Pistons, Y'all didn't know what to do. Y'all look stupid, lackadaisical. They look like they didn't even know they were NBA players. Trade that damn roster. Salute to the Cavaliers, everybody. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they showed up the damn ball. Give them their credit. Game 6, the Pistons absolute embarrassed them at home. I'm talking about embarrassed. James Harden was turning the ball over. Everybody was turning the ball. They couldn't hit shots. Lockdown. I'm not going to BS you. Shot town. What up, my Chiracian? Y2L. Facts. Let's go, my boy. But yes, I'm sitting there looking at them, though. Let's all jokes aside. All jokes aside. Let's break it down 1 second. Ty Eagles. My moderators in the building. B. Wayne in the building. Moderators, what's good with y'all, man? Y'all been alive, breathing? How life going with y'all, by the way? And Ty Eagles, how you doing in Philadelphia, by the way? You know? He said Detroit will have to make better moves, and we have to give respect to a team that made tremendous progress to win a lot of games all year. You got to give credit when it's due. But can we be real, Ty Eagles? Did they not bring that same garbage team back on the court? All right, how they gave up that lead last year to the Knicks. What did the Pistons do coming into this season to change the narrative? Tell me that's not arrogant. I know Sue Thompson can't shoot. Did he work on the shot in the summer? No. Let's bring the same product back out and expect something different. That's insanity. Okay, you got Duncan Robinson. He's a defense liability. He's your only three-point shooter. Tobias Harris is probably your only shooter outside of Cade. That's your whole team, bro. John Jenkins, a backup point guard from the G League. That's your best bet of offense off the bench, and we supposed to be talking about playoff run? Hold on, what did he say? What Herm Edwards say? Playoffs? Are you kidding me? Playoffs? Come on, man. The Pistons arrogantly came into the season thinking Cade Cunningham, their daddy, was just about to take them to the promised land. And come to find out that belt hopped on their ass. That's all I'm saying. What they thought was they were above. They thought they were above being chin-checked. That's all that happened, everybody. I'm just letting y'all bluntly know. They thought that they were above fixing their team. Oh, we're fine. We don't need to do that. I'm like, okay. Okay, you're going to learn real fast. Ty Eagle said Cleveland was the better team on the floor. I agree. Cleveland was always the better team than the Pistons. Give credit when credit is due. Cleveland was always the better team than the Pistons. My thing is, I believe Pistons could out-physical them. They did. My thing is this, everyone. Yesterday, we got a clear indication to see the garbage that we saw. Didn't Cleveland not out-physical? They were physical with the Cavs in the beginning of that game, the first half. But everyone, can we be a buck? I don't care how physical you are with any team. You have to make shots eventually. The Pistons went like 7 minutes without a basket. Is that even possible? I think I'm tripping. You know what? Everybody, am I tripping? If your defense is getting stops, right? There's a time when the Cavs missed 6 straight shots. It's not the defense. Explain to me how the Pistons went 7 minutes without a basket. Basically, the free throws is what's keeping them alive. So what if y'all ain't get no free throws? This game would have been over in the first quarter. There's plenty of possessions. John Jenkins, beat your man. Karis LeVert, beat your man. Tobias Harris, post up, beat your man. They just couldn't beat their man. You watch the Cavs come down, boop, boop, pick and roll, Sam Merrill, 3. You like, why their offense seems so easy, but our offense seemed like we got to bust a jugular vein to get the bare minimum of what their offense got. And I'm telling you guys, it's that damn time. You got to get rid of dead weight. You know when you cleaning chicken, you clean the meat and stuff, and you got to clean the fat grease off the top of it? Detroit, it's time to shed fat. It's time to shed that bad fat. The shit ain't acting. It's just bad weight and cholesterol, fat and grease. That's a lot of the bad product y'all got on that roster. They present, they show up, they look like a team in the team photos, but when we get on the court, do they contribute like one? No. Simon says, Cleveland's Cavs versus OKC in the NBA Finals. Okay. Who you got in that final, Simon says so? John Livingston. Man, I feel they threw the game. Oh, my God. Man, listen here. Every brick I saw hit that ring, clink, clink, clink. I'm like, okay, 2 minutes. Clink, clink, 4 minutes. Clink, clink. I'm like, all right, God damn it. Y'all can't get a basket? I'm like, a basket? Are you kidding me? Y'all can't get a basket, bro? I'm like, I don't have no excuse for this. I don't know how to cover this up. I'm being bluntly honest with y'all. I'm like, I don't know how to vouch for this. How do I make an excuse for this disgusting performance? And that's all I'm saying. You can't keep making excuses for people at some point. What you see is what you get. I be trying to tell you guys that sometimes what you see is what you get. And John Livingston, hold on. Ty Eagle said they don't have enough players to proceed as of this point. 1 or 2 shooters will not cut it. Thank you. Take Tobias Harris' heroic 30-point games and 25-point efficient games. The Pistons are not even supposed to be playing the Cavs. Let's be bluntly honest. They're not. They're not even supposed to be playing the Cavaliers. Let's just be real. We about to get to the next segment in a few, but let's be real. They're not even supposed to be in this predicament right now. Don't worry about it. Timberwolves, we about to be on your ass too. Don't trip. The same way I'm hiking on these Cleveland Cavaliers, the Detroit Pistons, I got to pick on all these teams because I've been missing the last 2-3 days. I've been waiting for all the verdicts to be reached. And I'm like, oh, we're going to check it in the grand way. Trust me. Trust me. John Livingston said Cade played his worst game in his career. Yup. Cade Cunningham, you played like Kobe did when they had the 3-1 lead when we had it against the Phoenix Suns. He wanted to see if the team could win without him. So he just didn't really shoot the ball. Cade Cunningham was just like, let me see what you guys can do. All you saw was brick. Jalen Durham, you're supposed to be due for a $200 million extension. That's how you audition for it? That's how? Oh, my God. Jared Allen, man, the man was looking like Shaq in that damn tape. That ball was wilding on your ass. Over and over again. If Jared Allen and Evan Mobley is playing at that efficiency, combining for 40 points, no one beating the damn Cavaliers. That's really the weak link of the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley is this. He's like Evan Mobley like spring. You get a 70-degree out of him, that's 25 points, maybe 14 boards, 3 blocks. You like, yo, this kid could be special. And then it's winter with that. And then it's the back end of spring. You know when it's like at nighttime, 50 degrees, 40-ish. That's Evan Mobley. And that's why the Cavaliers can't go to the finals comfortably. Why we can't say it. If you want to be real, the Cavs series, Evan Mobley had the clear as day mismatch against Tobias Harris. The man 7 feet. Back to the basket, could just back him down. The last 2 games of this series, the Cavaliers, they won the series off of this one move. They said to themselves in film room, wait a second. This is what the Cavs said to themselves. If y'all really want to know why they beat the Pistons. Why do we keep letting Tobias Harris off the damn hook? Evan Mobley, you get the ball, clear out. You tell me what you saw that game. They saw Tobias Harris or Evan Mobley, they're like it every time. Why are we playing with our food, giving the ball everywhere else, and we have a 6'8" power forward that's light on his ass with no bricks in his back pocket, guarding our power forward that's 7 feet? Why are we going everywhere else? Oh, no, let's simplify this. And trust me, that belt came out real damn quick. And I'm telling you this right now. Hey, everybody, what's the ritual on this show when teams get eliminated? What do I do when teams get eliminated? It's a specific ritual, and it won't happen until you find it out. I've been doing it recently. But yes, it's a specific ritual that's been happening. But oh my God, man. Hold on, let me get to the rest of this. Ty Eagle says, should they look for another coach? It's not the coach, it's the personnel. Detroit got a good team, it's the personnel, everybody. The coach has to deal with whatever the GM puts in front of him. I just hope everybody knows that. And I got to coach to the best of my ability. Everybody's not Bill Belichick that could pick out their roster, you feel me? Where you could pick out every last damn detail to your roster. That's not Bickerstaff. He coached his ass off to get the Pistons to Game 7, 2 years in a row. And look, all he has is Cade Cunningham. Give me an offensive threat anywhere to be found on Detroit past Cade Cunningham. Tobias Harris. And look, Tobias Harris. Y'all know what Tobias Harris ostrich was before he came to the Pistons? He used to choke his ass off. Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris over me? That's why he used to say that. That choke artist. And we saw Tobias Harris revert back to Tobias Harris. Come on. John Livingston said, no, JB. Bickerstaff, a great coach. I'm with you, John Livingston. John Livingston said, Kate carried Detroit. I'm in front. Flint. Oh, in front of him. John Livingston said, Ant was hurt, though. I know. Why you think I didn't mention Ant? You see how I didn't mention him? You see how I didn't mention him? That's why. But John Livingston said, Pistons need to sign Walker Kessler, Jazz Center. He's 7'2" white boy. He do the same thing Jalen Durham do. He get hella rebounds. At least Kelsey get you 20 rebound games. He get you hella blocks. He's a liability on offense, just like Jalen Durham. What's the difference? The difference is where I agree with John Livingston. At least Walker Kessler from the Jazz is cheaper. He has more upside. We don't know what his game may entail. I can't see a damn thing. Who's texting me? But yes, I'm trying to figure that one thing out there. Wait. What is wrong with... I don't know. My phone's giving me an issue. But Walker Kessler is a much better move for them boys, except Jalen Durham. Detroit sports teams are just sports franchises. What's the Detroit Red Wings, the Detroit Pistons, the Michigan Wolverines. Y'all know I'm a Buckeyes fan, so I feel a way just even saying their names. But outside of Michigan Wolverines, what has the Jets to even brag about the past 20 years? Damn it. It ain't nothing to write home for that city. What else we got? John Lifton said, need to sign Andrew Wiggins. That's a great move, John Wiggins. If the Pistons could go get Andrew Wiggins, get an Andrew Wiggins. Go get a Michael Porter Jr. from the Nets. Yes, get you some people that we could move forward with. Look at the Thunder. They built for the next 5 years. Well-oiled machine running. I'm talking about the Thunder is like a foreign, that has a foreign dealership to it. That you like the maintenance costs a lot. Oh, they like, we ain't tripping. We get our maintenance for free. You look at it as expensive. It's the same thing as the OKC. You like, how they gonna keep that team together? OKC look back at the fans like, nigga, how do we not keep this team together? We in every predicament to keep our team going. So I'm with you on that one. They need to sign Andrew Wiggins. People like that, contributors. Hey, everybody, what y'all think about CJ McCollum on the Hawks? CJ McCollum, what he brought to the Hawks? What y'all think about CJ McCollum on the Pistons? CJ McCollum and Andrew Wiggins. Detroit got enough damn defense, everybody. They need some offense. I know we all got eyes. Their defense is not the problem under the stretch of the imagination. It's just their offense sucks so bad sometimes, they give too much possessions to the other team. And then they get exposed on offense. We're not built to come back from 14 down. Everything needs to always be going right for us to stay in the game. And we got to grit and grind the team to low scoring totals so we can have a puncher's chance. What happens when you're playing a high-scoring team that can put 120 on your head, that can make three-pointers? That was the Cavaliers. Shout out to the Cavaliers. Sam Merrill said he ain't got 5, he ain't got 10, he ain't got 15. He said, I got 20 on it. Oh, yeah. Sam Merrill, the ball was cooking. The man was coming off the right pin-down screen, catch, shoot, left pin-down screen. Oh, you coming off the left and they got to twerk their body, be able to, and one. Every time, that second quarter, Sam Merrill went Garanables. I'm just letting you know right now for a friend. The boy went Garanables. In case nobody was watching that game, the boy Sam Merrill was wilding in that second quarter. He's a big part of why Detroit, when they couldn't make baskets for 7 minutes, he was knocking down threes. But look, James Harden had what? James Harden had a terrible game. Guess what? James Harden's one of their star players, right? Could Kate Cunningham have a James Harden game? No, that's too much responsibility on Cade to a point where you like, damn, I can't take a day off? No one's adequate enough to do the damn job for me. No one can't run point starter offense. Find Cade on every possession. And yo, SGA for the Thunder. SGA could just take a playoff and go over there in the corner. Wemby could take a playoff and go run in the corner. Cade gotta have the ball every damn possession to a point he's like, but let's get back to the chat. Ty Eagle said, I'll give them their credit, making a better run this season. Facts. I'm with you all the way when you're right, bro. T-Weezy 503 says, told my boy that the Piston fans, if K don't drop 30 plus, they lose that game and prove that. You're right. He trying to argue with Twin. Got to step up and come on, bro. Dude can't even hit his layups consistently. Asuru Thompson, right? T-Weezy, you talking about Asuru Thompson? I hope so, because Asuru Thompson is who let down them damn Detroit, them Pistons. No offense having ass. And then you see the NBA next season, everybody. Next season rolling, we see the same shit again on the court. You play. Do y'all even work on y'all game? Do y'all even work? We're watching the playoffs. We can't even get past one defender. Yo, you put one defender on my era of players growing up. Oh, my God. I'm about to have the camera out, flash. You about to get put on YouTube. You think you stand in front of A-Rod? Allen Iverson, T-Mac, Gilbert Arenas, Kobe. You think you stand in front of... I could really keep naming names forever. D-Wade. You see the level of... You're not staying in front of that with one defender. Today, you could play one man on somebody and just flat out stop them. You play, y'all ass. No offense. The product is diminishing in the NBA. Yes, it is, bro. And once y'all can't beat one defender, oh, he fouled me. No, you just ain't got no damn toolbox to get past him. You ain't got no finesse, no wiggle to you. It's like a wide receiver getting off a press coverage. He got to have a little wiggle, a little deception. I might go this way, head fake, something. In the NBA, I just be looking at the product like, God damn it. So you have to do all of that. Just look at James Harden sometimes. James Harden, if he can't get you to pump fake and foul bait you into a three-point foul, what is James Harden doing? Cut his left hand off. He don't know what to do on offense. That shit is pass the ball back out, get the ball, trying to force left again. They on that shit. Oh, contested three-pointer. How do I know exactly what you're going to do before you do it? It's too predictable. How do y'all come into the same next year with the same game every time to a point where I'm looking like, okay, are we working on things or are we just showing up? Because what you do in your private time shows you the results in that moment. You don't just get on the court and start shooting the ball, Sue Thompson. You work on it off season that when we see you on the court, we see the results of you working hard on that jump shot. I've yet to see it, but let me get off of Sue Thompson, everybody. I ain't gonna beat it. I'm not going to beat a dead horse, but, bro, that was criminal what he did. Absolute criminal what he did. He sold his damn team out. Non-shooting ass. Shout out to the Cavaliers Nation. We got to give it to them. Cavs Nation, stand up. The verdict is this. Cavaliers win 115 to 94. On the Pistons, the Detroit Pistons home. Wait. Let's get it up and leave them out the proper way. The Cavaliers put, you know what they call it? Something ATB, TBA, something. Belt to ass on them damn Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers put that belt to ass on the Detroit Pistons. Send the boys back to 8 Mile with Eminem and 50 Cent watching the game. They're like this here. Get that smelly ass diaper up out of here. Shout out to the Cavaliers. James Harden, bro, please play better. Luckily, we ain't got an egg on you, but can you please play better? Please, bro. Because we don't want the Cavaliers to win, and we still talking about James. Could you give us 15 points in that blowout? 5 for 10 shooting or something? They didn't need you, but you weren't the problem. I can see that when he plays, he's thinking about it. It's mad obvious. And if he says he doesn't care, that man is lying. You can see clear as day you care what people think about you. You don't even play your game because you think people are going to say something. But shout out to the Cavs. James Harden, get your confidence up. Because your ass is starting to look like Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle. Because everybody, I got to bring attention to something. Hold up. If I'm talking about a Sue Thompson, right? I'm talking about people selling their ass. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video also. Can y'all please explain to me this shit? Please explain to me this garbage. Hold up. My heart can't even take this garbage I'm looking at. Oh, my God. These niggas got 3 points. Oh, my God. I'm like, what is this? 3 points? I need to go cool off, everybody. I need to cool off, bro. Shoot. Oh, my man. If this is my teammates, I got nothing to say to these people. I'm not even going to fake it. I'm not going to kick it. I'm not about to laugh in their face. Ha, 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 Keena. This is what I get from y'all in the closeout game. Julius Randle. This is why they traded your bum ass from the New York Knicks. It's this shit right here. Right here. They traded Cat from the Timberwolves because they believe he did too much shooting. What your dumb ass go do? Shoot the ball more. Huh? We got rid of Cat for that. We brought you in here to be a damn enforcer, a thumper. I need you to go. You see that paint? Let's look at everybody in the paint. You know what Julius Randle is for the Timberwolves? Everyone is a bowling ball in that paint. They think Julius Randle going to put that shoulder down and be physical. Something Cat didn't do. You come in here, you want to shoot jumpers. This nigga think he Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, Steph Curry. Like, you averaged 12 points the whole series, bro. Man. You know who Julius Randle had on him? Champagne. A light on his ass, no bricks in his back pocket, small forward. Nigga locking you up, forcing you into jump shots. Yo, I'm like, bro, you 6'9", 6'10", cut, rip. You're supposed to throw him on the hip, back him down. You see Julius Randle at the three-point line like this, just like Cat. They looking like, bro, we got rid of Cat for this. Then you go sit at the three-point line, just like the guy we got rid of. Go figure. Huh? I'm I'm on Julius Randle ass today. Everybody brace for impact. Chat, I'm going to get to y'all. I'm on his ass today. Hey, Rudy, I've been rooting for you against the Denver Nuggets series. You know what? Jokic fat ass sit in the paint. Jokic is not a person that's going to run, make you have to work. Guess what? Wemby is mobile. Wemby is not your prototypical flat-footed tall guy. He moves. He has torque. He got that wiggle. Watch NFL receivers. Few of them got that wiggle where everything seems so authentic and they can deceive you whatever way they're going. That's Wemby. He ain't joking. Where everything is slow. No, Wemby get you the truth. Oh, Curl, come here, stupid. Drop that spit. Rudy Gobert ain't built for that. He not built to deal deep people in space. Go to Utah Jazz. We had Donovan Mitchell. Were they not number one seeds every year? I mean, a good vast majority of that. At least top 2 seeds the last 2 seasons with them. They couldn't even play Rudy Gobert in the fourth quarter because the man couldn't play. He could not defend in space. He's just a big-ass tree. What does a tree do, everybody? A tree is something that just goes up high and it provides shade. That's Rudy Gobert. Does the tree ever move? No. That's Rudy Gobert. You make Rudy Gobert go D on the perimeter, his big ass, he a tree. He don't want to move. Well, guess what? 3-pointers just got hit. And another one just got hit. And then we can't play Rudy Gobert. So what does that mean? If Nas Reed come in the game, right? And he comes out to the 3-point line. Who's the next soft like Sherman mother? I ain't going to watch my mouth. If Nas Reed pulls out Wemby to the 3-point line, because you got to respect Nas Reed jumper. Who has the mismatch? Who has that mismatch? You got Champagne on you. You can't beat that little guy. And y'all wonder about my Lakers moved off of this guy. We saw the potential, but the potential it reached a certain ceiling. What you see is what you get from Julius Randle at this point. I'm not trying to hit potential. Oh, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If they would have did this. No, Julius Randle, you're just like Cat. Just like Karl Anthony Towns. They sell you wolf tickets. Yo, man, you seen that guy, that 30 and 15 game? Yo, man, that dude could be special. Every time you need them to go for that juggler thing, they let your ass down every time. Hey, tell me, did they not trade Julius Randle from the last 2 places because of this? And Karl Anthony Towns. Y'all tell me, am I not lying? But right now, the Timberwolves, they look stupid because Karl Anthony Towns is playing better than this goofy Julius Randle. Y'all just saw these last 2 games. I'm like, you're just running up and down the court doing shit. Anthony Edwards got a messed up knee, bro. Anthony Edwards got a bone bruise on his knee. Giving it all. He got more points than your healthy ass. The man playing on a 60% bone bruise on his knee. You can't even beat your man healthy. No injuries, nothing. Everybody, he has a 6'7" small forward that's about 30 lighter than them. I'm just trying to figure out why the Timberwolves are struggling to find baskets. It's this guy. He's the damn culprit. It's an APB out for Julius Randle. Nigga is missing t-shirts with his face on it. Damn. Then we got to play all dumb and goofy. I don't know why they lost. I'm like, this goofy right here. Rudy Gobert, get your big ass in the picture. Just big old Rudy. Let me get in the chat. Hold on, everybody. I need a napkin. My heart can't take how much this guy plays like a big soft ass you know what. Not even going to disrespect him that far on here, bro. Oh, my man. I see him do that stupid jab step. You have a small forward on you. Put your back to the effing basket. Oh, it's hard to watch basketball sometimes. Then they shoot these long contested dumbass shots. But I'm like, so that's the best shot you could have got from that set, huh? A mismatch, huh? Julius Randle, man. Hold on, man. I gotta cool the hell down. Woo! That boy was selling his ass like no other. And chat, I'm about to get to y'all. I said about the Detroit Pistons. Can y'all give me a trade package for the Detroit Pistons? Chat. Asura Thompson got to go. Tobias Harris and John Jiggins. Give me a trade package for Devin Booker. There's names that could come there. Kevin Durant, whatever the case may be. The Timberwolves, too. Me and my boy Larry, I don't know if he in the chat, we talked about getting rid of his ass and this guy for Kyrie Irving's. We need a shot maker, not liabilities. Grown-ass liabilities. I got to always set you up to score. You can't do nothing without me getting you the damn ball. At some point, you're too grown for that, bro. Even kids, all of us, at some point, we got to be able to feed ourselves, right? That's basketball and sports, too. So what if I can't feed you this play? You can't go get your own? Damn! These guys. Anthony Edwards be looking like, shit. How do I lead y'all in points, and I got a messed up knee with a brace on it. Y'all can't even score and beat y'all man with a healthy knee, a healthy everything. Make it make sense. What's the excuse? And I'm telling you right now, it ain't no damn excuse. The Timberwolves, y'all guys, sorry. Had y'all ass on lockdown. Shout out to the San Antonio Spurs. Stephon Castle was on y'all ass. That boy was getting money. 8 for 11. On defense, he was wreaking damn havoc. He started off 5 for 5 from 3. What Wendy said? They got a 4 for 4 special. Stephon Castle said, wait a second, I'll do you one better. I got 5 on it. 5 3-pointers. He went 5 for 5 to start off. On ass. Stephon Castle was hopping on ass, and he was a defensive menace. Webby, you know what he do. Webby the alien. Webby the alien showed up on these 2 selling ass. Oh, how you could bomb for this in the winner take all? And then when we look at the point differential, he pieces in his 18 to 20 points. He gives you at least 10 points. It's a ball game. Well, come to find out, Ant-Man showed up to a party by himself. Ain't nobody else was there partying with him. Come on, man. We can't be doing that. Let me get to everybody. I had to do this. Hey, Larry, he in the building. And I know he about to troll me when I find his ass about Rudy Gobert. But everybody, chat. I need a trade package. Larry said Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert for Kyrie Irving. But listen here. I don't give a damn what the trade is. What did they say back in the day? I don't know where these two are going. But you ain't staying here. That's all I know. Maybe got to sugarcoat how they lost the game. No. 1-2 culprit. On my show, we don't play that bullshit where we show favoritism. We let other guys get off on excuses. We always blaming an invisible person. And no. Here we pull up goddamn receipts. You show up, you're getting the praise. You prove me wrong, we're getting the praise. Listen here. You don't show up. We on that belt. Don't skip body. Just letting you know. But hold on. Simon Sesso says, should the Pistons keep or trade Jalen Durant? Pistons, trade Jalen Durant like yesterday. The man got put in money time to audition to show you. And money time, could we win with this person? Could he be a part of the solution, or is he part of the problem? Y'all tell me, was Jalen Durant part of the solution for the Pistons or part of the problem in the playoffs? And based off that decision, you got to cuff your you-know-what and make some hard decisions. Point blank, period. That's with anything in life. You got to make some hard decisions, bro. John Livingston says, Michael Porter Jr. might go to the Rockets. But, he might go, but it'll have to be a 3-team trade, though, which is going to have to involve Kevin Durant. So if they don't involve him, I don't see how that trade is even happening under the stretch of the imagination. But you might be on to something. What do I know? You might be on to something. What do I know? But everybody, I'm going to let y'all know right now. We getting back in here. Larry, what's good, my boy? My moderator in the building. Finals appearance, of course. I'm with you. John Lipson said, Cade has to play off the ball. Thank you. Cade Cunningham got to know what it is to feel like, just like Luka. You know why LeBron and Luka worked for once? At least LeBron. That was like one of his first times saying, damn, I could not have the ball and I'm not worried about what's about to happen. And then when Luka don't got the ball, he'd be like, God, this feels great. Outside of having Kyrie in Dallas, they don't know what that feeling is. And Cade Cunningham don't know that feeling. I don't have to come do something this offensive set. They got it. They don't know what that feeling is, man. This is why I said we got to upgrade on that roster. Simon Cecil says, true or false, OKC needs veteran players. Everybody. I'm going to have to agree with Simon Cecil here. If OKC did not win the championship this year, right? If they don't win this finals, what y'all think they're going to do in the offseason? They're going to retool and go get some veterans, just like Simon says so. They just giving the young Bucks a chance to see, could they handle this? Remember Golden State with Harrison Barnes, when they finally realized they couldn't win with his ass? They gave the young nucleus the same shot OKC's getting one right now. They got Lou Dort. They got a couple players that like, are we okay with this? We gonna keep Chet. We gonna keep everything. We're on the verge of a back-to-back. Let them come up any second short on this back-to-back. What you think happening next season? Chet, your ass is on the table, buddy. Yeah, Lou Dort. They start looking at some names like, yeah, we got a 5-year stand in front of us of a championship run. We're not about to fumble it over these lackadaisical people that's hindering us losing. The Pistons. I'm not saying that's if it was to happen if OKC lost. If OKC lost, they're going to look for veteran presence. They're only not looking for it now because the young guys mesh so well. But let's be real. How are we gonna add a veteran presence to a team that's when they do an interview, you see half of the team behind them like a college team? All right, veterans, they're not gonna mesh well with an OKC city that's ran like a college. I'm just being a buck with you. Jamal Robinson, JP, $2. Houston Rockets fan. What's good, my guy? He said Lakers in 7. Stop playing with my Lakers, bro. You know we home. We sitting there. We over here digging our butt, watching the game on the couch. Why you gotta keep bringing my Lakers up? Let's talk about these guys that's selling their asses, bro. But Larry says, not now. True. Ty Eagles. I was once in high school. Football teams losing 64-0. Don't laugh, but I'm to my car. I never played another game of football again. Practice, really. I'm with you on that one. And yo, I experienced something just like that when we was growing up too, but that's for another day. We won't go too far off topic. Damn, 64-0, and I'm at that football team. I'm telling niggas to their face, you ass. Yes, you. So you can't 64-0. Like, what are we even going to have? How do we even discuss that? But Larry says, false. Like and subscribe, please. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button. Unless you Kyrie or Irv. He said, unless you Kyrie or Ant. Let's get to the bottom of the chat, everybody. I gotta catch up, and I'm gonna go back up. Vincent Jackson said, Timberwolves and Knicks. What you mean Timberwolves and Knicks? Ty Eagle said, they selling brooms in New York 2 for $5. 2 for $5. 2 for $5, anyone. 2 for $5. We got brooms for sale in New York City. From my moderator, Ty Eagles. Who else we got? Larry says, I disagree. OKC doesn't need vets because they don't exist. And let's be real. Who's the vet that we can count on today, Larry? We don't got a Vince Carter, a guy that's comfortable not getting too much minutes, an ISO Joe, a dude that's in his upper 30s, maybe 40s, and he just here to get the young bucks right. Everybody, what did SGA say? And go ask the Thunder players. What makes the Thunder what they are today? SGA said he used to sit there and watch film with Chris Paul. Who? Chris Paul. Look at SGA game before Chris Paul. Look at SGA after Chris Paul. Look at the Thunder before Chris Paul. Look at the Thunder after Chris Paul. They already got their veteran presence. So if they have a hiccup again, we need to get another version of Chris Paul back in here to retool again. I'm just being a buck with you guys. Chris Paul taught them poise. He taught them poise. Don't get sped up. Don't let teams play the game that they want you to play by making them speed you up into sets. Look at SGA. Do anyone ever looks like they're speeding SGA up? Does it ever look like he don't have a plan? Where y'all think he got that from? Go look it up. SGA asked him why he's the players today. Chris Paul. Come on, man. Why y'all think they conduct themselves like professionals? Chris Paul. Did Thunder get that out of Carmelo and Paul George when they were on it? No. Accept it. And they accept some hard coaching. This was a bad shot. This is not how you run that offensive set. And now when y'all see the Thunder's well-oiled running, look at Chris Paul. That's his effect on that team. That man all about IQ. It's not about running and all this talent that y'all want to see. Running and jumping and dunking. No, could you make the right play on this set to that player that has the mismatch? In the discussion, I don't give a damn about how high you jump. Could you get that done? Yes, thank you. And watch the Thunders. They play in one motion. Just like the Warriors used to play. They don't care who get the damn ball. You can put them all in the hoop, say less. We locked in. It's that damn simple. Everybody else care about who gets the credit, how the ball went in, why it went in. You be like, come on, bro. What we doing? Jamal Robinson, Kevin Garnett couldn't win in Minnesota. Ant-Man got to leave before it's too late. Everybody, the ticket. Kevin Garnett wasted about 10 years of his career. Kevin Garnett was supposed to lead the Timberwolves back in 2004 when my Lakers lost that to the Detroit Pistons in the finals. Kevin Garnett supposed to have about 3 rings. He was been supposed to go on the Celtics. I'm with Jamal Robinson. His loyalty made him stay there too long. He was a day late and $1 short on them Timberwolves. And he kept trying to prove his loyalty. Ant-Man, F the Timberwolves. They selling wolf tickets over there. They not really helping you win, bro. They not. They just give you fool's gold. Yo, look, we got another guy coming in 19 and 10. 20 and 10. Yo, we think we got a piece. We can do something with him. What be looking like? You know damn well y'all not about to win nothing with this shit. Yo, I add up what they both make. I promise you, if I was the owner, I don't know how do I not put my hands on them. How do I walk in the tunnel and see these two and not put my hands on them? And the sports car, I'm going to put my hands on them. I look at my bank account. I done seen like $3 million left out tonight. I go look at where my $3 million went. This shit, oh no. Hi, what's up, man? Stop talking to me, bro. Right down my face, bro. On everything. Oh, man, I can't be an owner. Oh, man. Woo. I cannot be an owner. I look at that bank account versus what I got from them three. I can't have a jammy on me in that moment. Oh, man. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him, bro. I just want to explain how he has 3 points in his closeout game, and I'm paying $3 million tonight for these two guys. You see their game checks? I'm like, bro, 3 points? Oh, no. Larry says, would you trade Rudy for Joel? Hell yeah, I would trade Rudy Gobert for Joel Embiid. Any day. Any day. Anybody. Rudy Gobert for Joel Embiid. Hell yeah. And Rudy Gobert is the perfect trade target for the NBA because he makes a lot of money. Rudy Gobert makes max dollars. So everywhere you trade him, you can trade Rudy around the whole NBA. His salary cap matches any star player damn near. He has to be part of the trade. He's the trade that make. Without Rudy, you can't get Giannis to come to the Timberwolves. If y'all say y'all want Giannis to come to the Timberwolves, he has to be a part of that trade. Y'all want any star to come, he has to be a part of that trade. Julius Randle's salary cap doesn't match the next guy. He makes around the 100 range. You can't go get a $200 million player with a nigga making $100 million. It's a $100 million shortfall. How do we piece in this gap? Yes, I know we want to see delusional trades. It got to make sense financially. Well, when he's in it, you could trade for damn near anyone around the NBA. This nigga make like $50 million a year, bro. I could get Giannis. I could get whatever I want across the NBA. I'm talking about without flinching. Why most teams can't do these trades? Because they don't got a player that make that kind of money. So it's kind of hard to move stars around. Anthony Davis for Luka up front. Why? You heard what I just said? Look at their salary cap. You see why it's hard to see a trade like that up front? There it is. Larry says the salaries have to match, or can it at least be close? Where we could be like, yo, we could eat the $10 million that we can't cover, or we could do something. It can't be a $20 million shortfall, and then nobody know who taking that $20 million. What? That shit is rejected. I know y'all play the damn game. Can we go at least the basics to 2K? I know y'all play 2K. I know you know how trades work there. That's how it works in real life. If that salary cap don't match, rejected. He said that was what the apron was for. Hawks ATL, second apron. You can't take more money coming in. I'm with you all the way on that one. Y'all both right. Larry said it's just limited on how many times you can do it now. Facts. Hawks ATL, aprons matter, especially second apron. So when they be like, just trade, I'm like, y'all say that like this shit just so easy. I'm telling y'all, best trade target in the NBA right now. This guy standing behind me. You can use his resume, 3-time defensive player of the year, he a rebound champ, And next thing you know, Giannis is on your team. Kyrie Irving is on your team. How much teams got a Rudy Gobert to just ship off? You don't know what's the next best trade target to Rudy Gobert to make a big trade happen across the NBA? Austin Reeves. Same thing. Here's the difference, though. He not making those max dollars yet. That's the difference. And that his potential, you willing to pay for that. You willing to pay for that. I'm just saying. You may not like the guy, but your ass is going to learn to love him based off the value of what you can get back from him. That's one thing I can tell you. Hold on, what we got? Hold on, what we gonna catch up to the chat? Break Forever. Alex Rodriguez is the owner. Come on, man. Hey, Break Forever, what's good, my guy? Everybody, y'all know I'm a Yankees fan, right? Come on, man. I bleed blue and white. Y'all know damn well what time it is. And who first in that AL East, by the way? Them damn Yankees. Talk filthy. Alex Rodriguez is the owner of the Timberwolves. He just finished the bill of sale last year. Come on, Break Forever. You know damn well I'm that. A-Rod. The real A-Rod. Please stand up. What Eminem said? Can the real A-Rod please stand up? Aaron Rodgers really swagger jacked his name originally. But anywho, Alex Rodriguez, you got to get them Timberwolves retooled. They got to be ready to go to war. Not no damn. They can't come to a gunfight with butter knives, bro. They can't come with butter knives. The team they playing trying to cut deep. They trying to cut to the white meat. You got people coming to war with butter knives. 3 goddamn points at war. How we supposed to win with that shit? Huh? Oh, man. Oh. Woo. I'm parched. Y'all just don't know how much, when I look at these mismatches in the NBA, every time I see a mismatch in any game, I just cross my hands like this. Let me see what you're going to do. Nigga shooting one hand, fadeaway jumper. I'm like, oh my God. So that's the best thing you can do with a mismatch. Wow. And then you got to watch all NBA. They love this garbage product on the court, bro. I'm like, oh my God. So that's the best thing you got for me in a triple threat with a mismatch on you. I'm done. Larry says, Timberwolves make the call. I'm with you when you're right. The Timberwolves need a point guard also because Anthony Edwards, it's either that or Anthony Edwards got to get better at running the damn point. You take too many indecisive shots, and I know why. Your team is stagnant scoring. Everyone, look at Cade Cunningham. Come and Anthony Edwards have the same problem. They team center so stale offensive games where at some point they be like, I got to take this over. At the end of the day, you need to be able to find a way. What is working for us? Cade Cunningham. Your ass got to know. Okay, when I got Jalen Durham in the slip screen near the foul line, he seems to be most effective. Are y'all running that? No. No. We just giving him the ball in the way we never gave it to him and expect buckets and shit. Anthony Edwards, make him run a half court set. That's my God. Make Anthony Edwards run a half court set. You'll see what I'm seeing. He lacks running. He don't know how to run an offense by himself on a continuous basis. He get forced into long contested twos, sidestep threes. You could be in the post running the offense from down there. You could catch the ball in the post at the free throw line. He could hurt you from any and every way, which way possible. Anthony Edwards is just unaware of that. He's still young. Give him credit to that. But he's still young. I don't think he know how dangerous he can be if he knew how to play the game in the right way. But that's all I'm saying to everybody right there. I'm about to catch up to the bottom of the chat, and I'm about to scroll back up. He said, Larry says, facts, get Embiid and get Kyrie. Damn. Yo, Larry, this man, he treating the trade market like it's Black Friday. He told the Timberwolves to get Kyrie and Embiid. I'm like, damn. You could imagine Embiid, Kyrie, and Ant-Man? Whoa! Could you imagine? Could you imagine that? Oh, what Nas said back in the day? If I rule the world, imagine that. Larry says, would you trade Rudy for? I read that one. Ty Eagle said KG in Boston earlier would have won 2 chips at least. Kevin Garnett, a.k.a. The Ticket, would have won 2 more chips easily with the damn Celtics. By the way, I hope y'all know at that time Kevin Garnett was still dropping 25 and 12, averaging damn near 3 blocks a game, a steal a game, defensive player of the year. Put some respect on his damn name. Because if The Ticket was playing today, he wouldn't have gave us this shit. Tell you this right now. I'll be disgusted in the product I see today. Now, I watched the game with an average fan. Y'all like what y'all see. Y'all like, oh my God, y'all can't beat one defender to save y'all damn life. Y'all got a foul bait just to get the guy off of you. That's a shame. This is not what the game used to look like. Oh, man. Let me catch back up. Imagine if Boston had Ray Allen, too, at the same time span, 5 years earlier before they got that ring in 08. Y'all know Ray Allen was dropping 50 on the Seattle Supersonics. Go look at Ray Allen. Nigga averaging 27, 28. He wasn't just a guy running around shooting threes on Boston. That's what they watered him down to so they could win the championship, so they all could mesh. Ray Allen before Boston, oh my man, shit. I was a kid at 11 years old. I watched that man put 53 down on my Lakers. I'm talking, make this shit look easy. Y'all don't know that Ray Allen. Y'all just know him running around and shooting and shit. 3-pointer. I'm like, oh no. That's Ray Allen trying to win a championship. Jamal Robinson said, facts, players settling for the bag. I'm with you when you're right. They don't care about winning the day. Hawks ATL said, Ant building for a big market team. Let's be real. If Ant wanted to quit on the Timberwolves and it's a big market team, what would that team be? That's a good question right there. Jamal Robinson said Kevin Garnett couldn't. Oh, wait. I read that one. This is why I feel like Kyrie. Hawks ATL. SGA learned from CP3 real young. Thank you. By the time SGA morphed into what y'all saw all the seasoning, I know y'all not dumb when you season chicken, you season meat, you sit it in the freezer. Why? I said freezer, whoa, in the refrigerator, so the damn seasoning could get inside of it. That's what happened with CP3 when he was on the Thunder. He done dropped that seasoning on Shea. He was a raw athlete. He started learning how to be a pro, how to work on his game. See, y'all just see the SGA winning 2 MVPs back to back. And we about to talk shit on that, by the way. Put some respect on SGA, AK, whatever you want to call him. SGA, 2 back-to-back MVPs. In your face. He hit the Martin Lawrence from the Bad Boys 2 when Martin Lawrence had that ecstasy pill. He's like, That's SGA to the NBA. Put some respect on his damn name. Because y'all call him foul merchant, foul this. I got 2 of them on it. The quest to repeat starts tonight. OKC Thunder coming down that chimney, looking like the Grinch stole Christmas, and they coming down. And I'm telling you right now, they coming with some damn visions, and that belt is being put on ass. I'm telling us right now, the Spurs beat them in the season. Season don't matter to shit in the playoffs. Everybody's record is 0-0. Could you beat me today? Cavs got their asses kicked at their home by 21. Pistons came right back to their home. What would a normie think? Oh, well, they're at home. They're going to ride the momentum and win the game. Well, what did the Cavs do? Well, that was supposed to happen, right? They were at home. The Pistons had the edge. Well, Cavs came with a belt stashed behind their ass, and it wasn't for them to use on themselves. I'm just saying, for a friend. OKC. Wait. BMC, GMC, NFC. OKC in 5. I'm just saying for a friend. Well, let's get back in the chat. At some point, you got to stop hating on people and accept greatness. But this ain't greatness back here. So when y'all ask me why the damn Timberwolves lost, I'm going to be like, come on. Come on. Too much liabilities that can't create their own offense on the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves are supposed to have a finals appearance the past 3 seasons at least once. Every time they get in these heart of these series from division round and up, notice what hinders them. Scoring. Half-court offense. Being able to beat your matchup. Everybody, I'm supposed to win a game and my center giving me 3 points and 4 rebounds. How am I supposed to win with that? When the center, Wemby guarding him, knowing I could just take off of him, I ain't even worried about him. He's not going to hit a jumper. He's not going to be a threat on offense. You make defense for the other team 10 times easier to play. No one has to take you serious. You too grown for that shit. And you come out every single year, no mid-range shot. You barely can hit a free throw. You can't even put your back to the basket and score in a damn point guard. He's just used for rim intimidation, that big ugly tree that makes you not want to come to the paint. Now, Wemby, this is the difference between Wemby and this guy, Gobert. Gobert, you give rim intimidation. Everyone, you heard that? Intimidation. What happens when I punch somebody directly in their mouth and they come off with intimidation? You don't seem so scared no more. I just seen somebody come down on the fast break and put their jock strap in your face. You think the other teammates scared? They're like, my turn. That's Rudy. Everybody. What the hell are you thinking when you're going to the rack against Wemby? I just told you, Rudy. What are you thinking when you're going to the rack against Wemby? You know when you see that first guy go try, you over there looking with all this hope. You're like, I'm going to see what I could do. Then you see Wemby launch his shit to the other rafter. It's shit like 8 rows in the crowd. You think that gives you confidence to try again? I rest my case. Rudy Gobert, they go, oh, this is open season. We can do what we want down there. Damn. Disgusted in his game. Every year the same old shit. Can't do nothing but that. Ugh. God damn it. Let me catch up to everybody first. Vincent Jackson said, watch fam, I bet you LeBron James is going to come run into Steph Curry's team. Not happening. Vincent Jackson said LeBron needs to go home and sit on a rocking chair. Take Bronny with them. Lakers don't need them. We don't. But I'm with you on that one. Larry says, oh, you got a lot to read on the chat, fat famo. Hey, yo, guess what? I'm going to catch up to everybody in the chat. But one thing I had to give notice to is belt to ass here. Because they sold their ass. Detroit, y'all sold y'all ass too. But them two. $200 million and $250. This is $250 million. 3 points. I don't know what else to say on that one, man. Disgusting. I'm about to get in the chat now. Let's change the thumbnail. These guys don't need to be on my show with this my unlimited Wi-Fi. Sorry, I couldn't believe what I saw. I'm like, oh, Julius Randle. This is starting to, you talk about James Harden. Just because Julius Randle don't have all the fame to go with him, Julius Randle, you're in the same boat as James Harden, bro. You're in the same boat as Kevin Durant and the rest of them. Y'all just have too many playoff hiccups. And you're always at the forefront of it, where we're like, when are you ever rewriting the narrative? Damn. Everybody. The moment has happened. And I know y'all been hating on the man. Y'all can say what y'all want, whatever you want. Put a condom in your ear and fuck what you heard. SGA, back-to-back MVPs. Talk filthy. I'm talking filthy for him. It's okay, my client. I'm here for your defense. You don't even have to say nothing. Just post for the fans, all right? I'm representing SGA, belt-to-ass community, OKC, NFT, whatever you want to call it. Back-to-back MVPs. And trust me, y'all like a bunch of players, right? Last time I checked, who won 2 back-to-back? We got to get to the chat before I really introduce them the correct way. But hold up. Larry says the refs being... Hold on. Whoa. Larry says the refs picking on Cass, though. But he learning. He will be an all-star next season. Hey, Larry, Stephon Cass is my UConn Husky. Sometimes he play a little too damn physical where he pick up stupid, cheap fouls. Not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm with you, though. They do call some shit where I'm like, he just beat him to the spot. How was that a foul? But Stephon Castle, watch out for my boy. We'll be all-defensive NBA team by next season. Book it. Book it. Trust me. Book it. I don't know why I don't got my ritual going on. Hold up, everybody. Hold up. We're going to bring SG in the right way. Vincent Jackson, I see Bill Russell. Larry 248 says, like I've been telling you, get Kyrie to the Timberwolves. On a side note, if Wemby get to that interior offense and gains like 10 or more pounds, he pulling Wilt numbers and winning rings. Everybody, I'm with Larry on this one. If Wemby gain more weight like y'all want him to, right? Y'all do know that puts more pressure on his knees. Y'all wonder why Yao Ming kept breaking his foot? You know why? Yao Ming, plantar fasciitis. I hate saying that word, but plantar fasciitis. Yao Ming, why? Every time you run and jump, all that weight goes to the bottom first. Your knees can't keep taking that over the years. Ask Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid run like it hurts. Imagine when somebody shoot a quick three-pointer, Joel Embiid got to run back that way. He like, all that weight on your knees. You need to be able to be lean and cut. And you're right, though. Add a little muscle, but not too much. Where you feel like still. Ty Eagle says, Ant-Man, Miami is calling for you. Palm trees and booty cheeks. Yes, sir. Now, Anthony Edwards don't need to go to Miami, even though they discipline over there with Pat Riley. It's too much distractions for Anthony Edwards. I don't need you nowhere near Miami. Because next thing you know, he got another girl chasing him around, and you know so-and-so. I ain't going to get too far into that. But we all know his issues off the damn court. Ty Eagles, Rudy doesn't have a skill set, and Randall doesn't have one either. Thank you. Randall just depend on bully ball and put his shoulder in your chest. You make Julius Randle go right, that man look like he hides a damn kite. He don't look like he don't even have a concept of what he's doing on the court. You've been in the NBA this long. James Harden and Julius Randle. Y'all still don't got a right hand? Donovan Mitchell, I'm on your ass too in Cleveland. You still, all you do is go right. Once you caught Donovan Mitchell right hand off, that nigga look like a regular NBA player. You heard it here first. Why you think he stole D-Wade move, always trying to manipulate and get the ball over the top and swim over the top? Donovan Mitchell, you need to develop a left hand. There's too many times you're on the left side trying to finish with your right hand. That's called you're not confident in your offhand. Point blank, period. They could force that nigga left. Donovan Mitchell's going to step back, shoot a jumper. James Harden, they force you right, force you left, step back, shoot a jumper. How do I know y'all game is so predictive? You think the team don't got the scout report to this shit too? Come on, man. Add some damn bag to y'all game. Larry 240 said, Randall from the Kobe tree. He played trash, the disrespect. And Julius Randle, you're one of the last few people to actually play with Kobe. Because they traded you the season after that. Just the Mamba mentality you develop. Ty Eagles, Randle has to go. Where I don't know, but he just got to go. He ain't got to go home, but his ass got to get the hell up out of here. Julius Randle on a double. Larry 248. I get on live. You over here rooting for good old Rudy, your favorite player. And chat, I'm about to catch up to y'all at the bottom too, by the way. I go up and bottom. Make sure I get every last person. Because everybody, y'all make this show possible. Jamal Robinson, Wemby very young and healthy, respectfully. The man about to put his foot on y'all neck for the next couple of damn years. Y'all heard it here first. Like 248 says, Harrison Barnes was really the perfect matchup against Julius Randle, but they didn't even do that because Randle was on some bullshit. Everybody, what if I had Shaquille O'Neal? I'm talking about Shaq back from our Lakers days. What if Shaq was out there shooting threes and he's not dunking on people? Nigga, the whole team like, thank God. Every time Julius Randle shot that ugly-ass three-pointer, and they had Champagne, 6'7", man about 220, right on his ass. So the Spurs was like, Hugh. Everyone, I know y'all about to say something that's going to piss people off. Wemby is my guy, but F Wemby. When I say F Wemby, I mean him in the paint. Everyone, how did we get Yao Ming off the court? 7'6". We went at his ass. I see Wemby ass under that paint. I don't give a F. I'm going at his ass. What's wrong with y'all? And when you don't go at Wemby, you know what that's called? Intimidation. I'm intimidating you not to try where I'm making you play to I'm dictating the terms. I'm making y'all run y'all offense in an unorthodox way out of intimidation. I'm going to Wemby. I'm going dead at his goddamn chest. If you go at a big man's chest, I don't care who he is. He can't elevate. All he could do is get vertical. What do they do when they get vertical? They're going to rake down. Foul. I know y'all got common sense. Y'all see Wemby, y'all wet the bed, run back to the three-point line. I'm about to go flying to that nigga chest. And we're going to see who a grown man today is. He going to pick up a foul? He is. Common sense. How did Wemby pick up getting foul trouble his whole career? That exactly. Y'all today, I don't know, I ain't going to the paint. And wondering why the nigga playing 38 minutes. You ain't coming at him. You're letting the intimidation work. Cuff your damn balls and go to that rack. Hell wrong with y'all. Play like you like that. I want to see some reckless abandonment. Yes. Ty Eagles, there was a call that James wasn't going in the game asking for a foul. They were winning by 1,000 points. Really, James? Facts. I know exactly what you're talking about. Hawks ATL said Knicks about to get the dust. They about to dust the Cavs off in no more than 6 games. Who y'all got, the Knicks or the Cavs? Before we bring SGA in the right way. Jamal Robinson, 2 7-footers only scored 7 points between them. 2 7-footers score only 7 points between them. And you look at the minutes they were out there, you're damn near disgusted. Simon Says says, Wolves should trade, Blockbuster trade, Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert, and DiVincenzo. The only problem with that trade is DiVincenzo's hurt. If DiVincenzo was healthy, hell yeah, throw him in there. I'm with you, Simon Says so. Hell yeah. Smack that like button, by the way, everybody. Appreciate the love. Everybody, I'm about to read everybody chat, so don't ever think I'm about to somehow skip anybody-ish. But yes, as long as it's not some ignorant nonsense, and please make it make sense. Woo! Man, that boy Rudy Gobert, I'm talking about Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle made my blood pressure rose just now. Oh, you can imagine when I was watching the game. Man, you think you see disgusting on this screen? This is an understatement. I'm telling you this right now, everyone. This is, don't underestimate me how I was tweaking on them boys. But Larry says, I can see Spider going for 50 or 40 piece at least one game in this series. Poor Spider. Everybody, I'm going to be real with you, Larry. I could give a damn about Spider Mitchell going for a 50, 40 piece. Donovan Mitchell, he got too many times where his game, you look at his stats, just like Kevin Durant, their stats don't equate to winning. It don't. It don't get the most out their team. It's just empty stats. If y'all think I'm BSing, Zach LaVine. You see stats. He got 25. Kevin Durant, 27, 50% shooting. Why is his team down 15? But all we do is glow. All we do is, 25. And Donovan Mitchell, I seen plenty games, 20, 30. Spider dunking on people. Cavs getting their asses waxed. I'm like, why is this not getting the most out your team? I'm just saying for a friend. And while when it's in pivotal moments, Donovan Mitchell, Spider, a.k.a. Spider, who do you make better when you get the ball? Mr. 3 assist? Come on now. They play as if just let him score and take everyone else away. Why are you not smart enough to understand that? You don't think SGA know that when you play him that way? Come on. A smart player would know when somebody's baiting your ass to go shoot the ball, when they speeding you up. Donovan Mitchell just don't know his left from his right to know when they doing it. He just accepts the challenge to score every time. And then Jarrett Allen don't even have he got 5 shot attempts. Mobley not even involved in the game. It looks like the D. Mitch and James Harden show. But what do I know? Hawks ATL said, salutes. Jamel Week said, we call Harden Mungo Slade around here, bro. He got to do it again. Larry says, PTA, that game was trash. Detroit was on some BS. Facts. Ty Eagles, James Harden will disappear in this series. Who think James Harden is going to disappear in this series, by the way? Anybody against the Knicks? Athletes, Ty Eagles said, all athletes these days are very different. No Mamba mentality. I know. Them niggas light on their ass. They can't take no critique. Anyone say anything about them, you're hating. You be like, wait a second. I just hyped you up all week. I gave you segments. You say one take about them, you're hating. You be like, bruh. So when I big you up, I'm not hating. But when I say one negative thing about you, now I'm hating. Y'all see how the sports world work today? Niggas are oblivious to criticism. You're just supposed to say how great they are, then they choke every year, and then we just got to act dumb like we didn't see them choke. We don't do that on my show. That belt don't skip nobody. Trust me. This belt don't skip nobody. I already told y'all, I've been missing for 3 days. I done seen a lot of shit go on, but trust me, I'm coming back down that chimney. See, Rudy Gobert, you thought your ass was safe. Randy, you thought you was safe. Asuru Thompson, thought you was safe. Tobias Harris, oh God, almost made me faint. John Jenkins, you too. Let's bring them up. Let's bring them up. Because we love to give credit. And I give credit when it's due. But when you sell your ass, trust me, you got an appointment booked with me. And it's not up to decide whether you're accepting the appointment or not. Don't worry, I'm bringing that shit in here. Front and center. These athletes don't have a Mamba mentality today. Anthony Edwards playing 60% on a Bron Booze on his goddamn knee. You see him wincing up and down the damn court, still giving you 32 points, over 50% shooting. Not last game, but at some point in the series. Most of y'all favorite players can't do that one time. Nigga missing a week. You can't even count on them. These players today, they worried about their manicure as my paint chipping off my nails. That's why I be like, is this y'all king? Come on, man. Jamal Robinson, Detroit didn't come to play. They didn't. Detroit just showed up as if they were just going to show the back of their jerseys and they were going to win the game. And Detroit, your fans didn't show up to play what y'all need. The Ty Eagles, like and subscribe, please. Everybody, smack that like button. I caught up to the chat finally. Now I'm about to go start from the bottom, everybody. See? Now we started from the bottom. Now we here. Credit to Drake on that one. But yes, man. Now I done caught up to the chat. I'm about to start from the bottom up again, everybody. Jamal Robinson said, I saw you at LeBron house over the weekend, man. You better get the hell out of here with that. I ain't went over there, all right? My Lakers, hey, everybody, I'm about to give y'all real ish right now. My Lakers is home. I'm about to teach y'all a valuable lesson about my show. My Lakers are home. I don't speak about losers. And my Lakers are losers right now. They don't get a special damn seat at the table. Even when we lose and they get to talk shit and pop shit. Hell, I don't even want to talk about my Lakers. You know? It ain't no special treatment here. So when y'all teams come up and y'all think they're going to get this special treatment, I laugh. I'm like, my team get the same smoke too. No one's above criticism here. And I done told y'all that. He said, LOL, I know. Jamal Robinson, Cleveland not coming out. What if Cleveland beat the Knicks? The same way I come on my show, right? And I admit when I'm wrong. Are y'all going to admit when y'all wrong? Let's be real. We watch sports shows, right? Y'all see how much people come after content creators when they're wrong on their sports decisions? Notice when y'all wrong. Do y'all ever come out and admit y'all wrong? Do y'all even show that in the chat? No. Them niggas just skip over to the next team, next game as if it didn't even happen. But then we'll roast the ish out of you when you're wrong. That's all I'm saying. Larry says, you right. At Spider Take, I was just saying for them to win the game this series, he is going to have to average at least 30 because his first conference finals in almost 10 years. I'm with you and you're right. Okay, I get what you mean now. I agree with you there. I didn't know he was coming from there. They need Spider to be aggressive. They don't even have a chance if he's not. Let's be real. He's their bona fide shot maker. James Harden is the guy that whenever they trying to cool Spider off, James, can you get in your duffel bag and at least piece in something? Do you got at least 20 on it, 25 on it? That's Cleveland recipe to win. Now, if both of them have a subpar game, oh man, I don't know where that offense coming from. I'll tell y'all this right now. I don't know where that offense is coming from. I'm going to be 1,000 with everybody. I don't know where that offense is coming from if James Harden and Spider's cold, bro. But Edwin Valentine, no one's stopping the Thunder. They will go back to back, whether you like it or not. Hey, Edwin Thunder! The Thunders is repeating, whether you like it or not. They got a belt for any and every team. They looking outside the belt like this. Anybody? BTA, BTA, BTA? Oh, didn't think so. All right, yeah, easy. Oh, wait, we got the Spurs. The Thunders is on a quest. Wait, the Shedeur Sanders. The Thunders is on the quest. They're on a quest for glory and greatness. And you don't reach that shit without any blood. You don't. Let me rephrase that. The Thunder is chasing greatness. You don't achieve that unless you see some damn blood and guts on the pavement. You understand me? And SGA got that knife and he ready to start cutting. He like, Wimby, bring your big goofy ass over there and be my pumpkin. You know, we carved that damn thing out. OKC, NFC, whatever you want to call it. I got OKC in 5. They about to show them young boys who the big dogs. I'm just letting you know for a friend. Stephon Castle, you get in foul trouble early. Who's guarding SGA? I'm being 1,000. Your next best on-the-ball defender is De'Aaron Fox. You cannot afford for him to be in foul trouble. That's where the Spurs will get into trouble. I'm just letting y'all know right now, that's where the Spurs going to get in trouble. Good take, Edwin Valentine. Mr. Vengali! I didn't got to look at his tape. He a Cavaliers fans. Cav Nation, stand up. Yes, sir. And Cav Nation, you know what I got waiting for y'all, right? Y'all know how I celebrate teams go home. Every time y'all wrong and y'all hate on certain plays and the thing go the opposite way, SGA 2 straight MVPs. Put some goddamn respect on his name. He wins so much, y'all hate to see him win. But when he loses, every time the Spurs beat OKC, everybody damn genitals got hard. Oh, look, see. Bro, I was watching through the season. OKC lose 1 game. See, OKC left. When you're that great, people cherry pick when your ass lose. Do y'all do that to other teams? No. Because you're aware of what run they're on. You know they that damn good. And when it's time to give them credit, oh, the refs and this shit. Why are you cherry picking when this specific team loses games? Why do we cherry pick when the Chiefs lose games with Mahomes? What? Because they winning that damn much. And when you winning, haters got a lot to say about some winners. This nigga just won 2 straight MVPs. What we got to say? Huh? What we got to say? What, the refs cheated? Hey, everybody, the NBA rigged. They did something for SGA to win the MVP. He didn't even do this right. The refs gave it to him. Boy, I'm gonna show y'all how deep the hate is when you're a good player. They can never just say, "Good game, you defied odds, I was wrong." Ask Sam Darnold. The nigga won a Super Bowl, right? Yo, you notice that Sam Darnold won a Super Bowl? We act as if we don't even know who the Super Bowl winner. You know why? 90% of fans are wrong. They have to admit, I voted against him. I called him a choke artist. That guy never gets it done. Laughing at that nigga. And then he proved you wrong. Notice no one never admits when they're wrong. But then jump in your chat and tell your ass when you're wrong. But Mr. Vengotti, Cavaliers Nation, there's no more Allen Iverson in the league, so nobody's going to get into Wemby's chest, LOL. There's no more Kobe's who's going to go to the rack. I'm talking about, you see what I say, Mr. Vengotti? I'm talking about, you got your mom made up. You see Jay Williams on the Thunder? They co-star Jay Williams. Look at Jay Williams against the Pacers last year. When he put his head down to the basket, he said, God himself ain't stopping me from getting here. That type of determination. And whatever happens at this rim, this is about to be a violent collision. Y'all play against Wemby like y'all scared. The Spurs is winning every time you play like that. That's a loser mindset. Ain't nobody about to deter me from getting to point A to point B. If he's in a process of me getting to point B, I'm about to step on his throat. If it's Wemby, what's popping? See, y'all don't got that mindset. We came, we saw, we conquered. The Great Wall of China. How we getting through this shit? That damn simple. Y'all play with scaredness. Oh, let's shoot threes and all these jumpers and wonder why it's hard. But let me get back in the chat to catch up to y'all. I agree with Mr. Vengai. Chauncey Billings, Knicks versus OKC in the finals. That's what y'all think? Knicks versus OKC in the finals? I'm telling y'all, we're going to have to call the National Guard on what this guy is going to do to them damn Knicks. I'm being 1,000 with y'all. They're going to sweep the dog shit out the Knicks. They don't stand a damn chance against OKC. I'm going to just sit Lou Dort right on Jalen Brunson. Next. Chet Holmgren, this guard, this cat, you don't even got to worry about him throwing you in the post. Next. Who 3-and-D defenders are better? OKC. It's like, let's not even go there. Some point the bench got to come in. This is laughable. Who bench about to put belt to ass? OKC or the Knicks? Now, this is what I got to... Seriously? Are we really doing this today? I need that... Listen, I haven't smoked yet, so you can't say I'm high. I need to question what y'all be drinking and what y'all having in these moments, bro. Mr. Vengotti, difference is Wemby is athletic and Yao Ming wasn't athletic. I'm with you. But that's my point. Wemby got that wiggle that he can move around. See my point? Yao Ming was a stiff 7'6". He got to turn around like a robot. Nah, Wemby, he changing directions in set moment. That's different. Break forever. That's true about Ant-Man. Chill about the man. Lakey said, Pooah. Mr. Van, let's go, Cat. Jamal Robinson. Nash won 2 MVPs in a row. I don't want to hear shit about Steve Nash. No disrespect, Steve Nash. You're my guy. You stole an MVP. Not you. The league rigged the MVP from Kobe. Nigga averaged about 36 a game. Nobody named mother could stop Kobe in 06. You give the damn MVP to Steve Nash? Y'all hated Kobe that much because you know what allegations he had hovering around him. Oh, let's not give it to him because we don't like him. Nigga was the best player by the stretch of the imagination that year. Somehow Steve Nash got the MVP. Disgusting. Hey, yo, 1005. Wemby serving OKC straight baguettes all series. He said Wemby serving them boys baguettes. Talk filthy. Talk filthy. And trust me, Judgment Day is 2 hours away. And trust me, OKC got them bullets fully loaded in the strap. They're not playing with them boys. Y'all the only ones scared of the Spurs. Y'all the ones who talk about the Spurs as if everyone supposed to just bow down and lose to them. Let's not forget who the two-time MVP, two-time repeat MVP. Where does SGA rank if he gets a Finals MVP with this also two? And he got them back-to-back seasons. Where does SGA rank? I just need to know for a friend. And we can't keep hating on him and not acknowledging his greatness. You can't. Stop. Y'all try to do this to Mahomes too, because he's approaching on. Let's just say it. Tom Brady is a lot of people's boyfriend. Anyone says anything to encroach on that man's greatness or anyone getting compared to him, you find a way to kick him down the ladder. You're doing it to SGA too. We do this shit to Patrick Mahomes. Oh, and he ain't got this, and he ain't got like, well, why do you don't acknowledge his greatness of what he does have? LeBron, am I a fan of LeBron? No, I can tell you a bunch of great things about LeBron. So I'm not about to acknowledge nothing great about him because I don't like him. So he go to the free throw line every time. This is why I look at people delusional. What happens when he got 30 and he has 2 free throw attempts? They wait for 1 game. See, that's how he get it. I'm like, bro, what about the other 3 games? He didn't do that. That's called hating. Pay homage when credit is due. It's okay, I promise you. It doesn't make sense in a man. And today, we do not give credit when it's due. We find a way to throw shit over sugar. Every time. Larry says, not an SGA guy, but give respect where it's due. I just said that, Larry. See, we know we brothers from another mother. That's all I'm saying. Give credit where it's due. And everybody, who I got out of the Knicks and the Cavaliers, I'm going to be honest with you, I got to stick with my finals pick. Break forever. What's my finals pick? I don't be letting one person on my finals because he be thinking I got smoke against the Knicks. Who's my finals pick? And this is before a basketball was dribbled. Before it was even dribbled once. I had the Knicks coming out the East. I just said I don't trust Cat. That's all it is. But SGA, we about to give him his respect in a few. SGA deserved the MVP. Hell yeah. Ty Eagles. Ja Morant will be one that never. Wait, Ja Morant will be the one that never. Oh, he's a one-hit wonder. You can ring my bell. And everybody, hit the subscription bell, hit the like button too, so you know when we go live 5 p.m. every day. But Ja Morant, Ja Morant is like a pretty girl in the inner city, not away. Ja Morant is a pretty girl away from. You ever see a girl that don't belong in her community? She really could get any guy she want, but she got put in an environment where you see some bum guy getting a chance. Welcome to Ja Morant. Ja Morant is another female of a bad beat. You know? Pause. He peaked in life too early. He has. And it's almost like you peaked so fast, everything is seeming downhill from every point past this moment. That's Ja right now. You had a one-hit wonder. You was at one point about to take down Stephen Curry and the damn Warriors. Next thing you know, we talking about you as someone's an afterthought. You supposed to be up here with his fame. You had more juice than SGA at the time. We don't even, Ja Morant, you keep this up, you just another guy that averages 20 and can't stay out of trouble. You gotta have that Pookie persona. I'm with you when you're right. Larry, 248 said, I think the Spurs are going to have to going to do well and surprise a lot of people. Wemby has already solidified a Hall of Fame career. Unfortunately, it was quick, but you have to keep it a thou, though. Let's be real. Victor Wembanyama is not no damn Hall of Famer, Larry. Is he projected to be one? Yes. Let him play like that for 5 years. Everyone, he can't do that fast. For real. He can't. Wemby, is he going to be a Hall of Famer? Hell yeah. I'm with y'all. Can he be healthy and live out the career first? We can't just smack that on him, you know? I can't just say SGA about to win the next finals next year, too. It didn't even happen yet. But I'm with you with, if he stays healthy, nothing stays in his way. Larry, I'm with you all the damn way. I just don't want to predict things that didn't happen already. And we saw Brandon, Roy, Paul George, and you know my point? Shit happens. Greg Oden, you know. I'm not wishing that on Wemby, by the way. Larry says, OKC in 5 is crazy work. You don't see San Antonio getting 2 games at least. Hey, everybody. When I say OKC in 5, I be joking with y'all, bro. I be really drawing a reaction. Y'all be funny as hell. This series should go game 6, possibly game 7. Anyone telling you I got the Spurs, I got OKC, and say it convincingly like they're just nobody, I'm like, come on, just stop talking to you at that point. I don't even care if you choose the Spurs or OKC. Any human being tell me, oh, the Spurs is just about to kick their ass. Oh, OKC just about to kick their ass. I need to question, did you spark this already? Because to act like either one of the teams are a slouch, they're not number 1 and 2 for no damn reason. Put some respect on their name. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes we don't pay homage to teams the correct way. On my show, I make sure we do it. Whether we like it, you ain't got to like it, but learn how to love it, okay? You know? But shout out to the Spurs. They sent them boys packing them Timberwolves. Cavaliers, shout out to y'all sending them Pistons away. We smoking on the Timberwolves, Minnesota, and we smoking on the Detroit Pistons pack today. I'll let y'all know right now. This is the San Antonio Blunts tonight. I'm smoking on the Spurs already. Call me cocky. Call me whatever you want to call it. Spurs, this is for y'all tonight. I'm about to ash y'all in the ashtray. I got the Spurs clipping them one time at home, by the way. They're going to be 1-1 after they leave their home floor. I got the Spurs winning 1 game at their home. See me? At least I can respect the Spurs. I was joking about OKC in 5. Man. Come on, bro. Any human being tell you that, you need to just stop talking to them. Like, yeah, because the runner-up MVP, one of the runner-up MVP is on the other team, Wemby, right? He is the MVP. Don't you think this ain't going to be great? No one about to just roll over and play dead and say, you want to win? Hey, you can have it. Both of them about to play each other like some dogs. I'm letting y'all know this right now. You don't think the Spurs know the shit that they talk all year? OKC kept every receipt. I'm just letting y'all know they kept every receipt, whether y'all like it or not. What else we got? Larry 248 said, ew, no LOL. Ja to the Lakers is crazy work. I don't need Ja on my Lakers. We got too much distractions on my Lakers, all right? We in Los Angeles. The man getting distracted in more Memphis Grizzlies in Memphis. Imagine him in LA with the models and JUCO and man, Ja Morant, he needs somewhere to be Milton. It's really Miami. Miami's a great spot for Ja Morant. Pat Riley don't play none of that shit. You do that shit, he gonna get you up out of here. I think Miami's the best spot for him discipline-wise. The talent is there. Come on, man. He needs repetitive discipline. Rudy Gobert. When the smoke cleared in this offseason, I promise you I better not see his ass there. Rudy Gobert, this ash is for you. I wish I could just flick a fireball on Rudy Gobert jersey. Boy, me and you became cool during the... But hold on. Damn, homie. Against the Nuggets, Rudy Gobert was the man, homie. Once we got off that series, I had to get a reality check. Yo, Chase, that is Rudy Gobert. I had to get a reality check back again on how much I didn't like him. Well, he made it very easy. Can't even score on a damn guard. Jamal Robinson said Ja Morant to the Lakers for Reeves. Hell no. You see my point? We got too much leverage with Austin Reeves. Why would we trade him for a blunt star for star up front? That makes us lose leverage. I'm going to teach you the business part of the game. Trade Austin Reeves, not for a star. I need combo guards. Like how OKC got off Paul George. I need that package back. Look at how the Thunder built their team. Look at how the Spurs built their team. Same thing. Every time they gave up a star player, what do? They take that recoupment package. Give us some draft picks. Because the draft picks, we can get any player we want at any salary we want. Or we could just build a team to get younger and more versatile. The Spurs and the Thunder could go get a star player anytime they feel like it. They could say, I want to trade draft capital when they feel like it. That's what happens when you trade your star players for the future instead of trading them for now results. OKC and Spurs is well oiled for the next 5 years. Ain't nobody stopping them. I'm telling you this right now. That Jokic shit, get that up out of here. That Ant shit, get that up out of here. Who else in the West that y'all be saying, well, I got to see what my Lakers do this offseason. But, hey, Lakers, y'all don't meet that smoke. Get y'all asses up out of here, too. Larry says, Embiid is a perfect third option. If he gets hurt, you expected it, and you still have Reed. Yo, Larry, that was a perfect take. Give Larry a pause on that one. You trade Joel Embiid to the Timberwolves. Joel Embiid going to be the third option anyway, so if he get hurt, you be like, ask the Thunder. Jay Williams got hurt. You ever saw anybody on the Thunder at any point of this season? Oh, man. Damn, our co-star got hurt. Jay Williams. You see my point? You think the Thunder gave a goddamn flying F? Jay Williams got hurt? Obviously, they wish they could have had him. But they're like, oh, say no more. We got more. Retool. No problem. Most of y'all would have lost y'all co-star and y'all team. Y'all niggas would have been devastated. That's the difference. The Thunder didn't even break stride without Jay Williams. You would have thought he was on the court how well they was playing. How many of your teams can say that? Except the Lakers. We played well without LeBron. And Austin Reeves and Luka was cooking. That's all I'm saying, man. Who else we got? That's a great take, Larry. Break Forever says Memphis is looking to trade John Marr. Huh? Oh, John Morant. Okay, yeah. They get John Morant this offseason. I'm letting y'all know right now they're trading his ass. For anybody that don't know. I can see the Timberwolves. Y'all whole objective this offseason should be, I can see clearly now Rudy Gobert is gone. With Julius Randle following up right behind his ass. It's that simple. Don't play around, play with your food. Hey, what's wrong? Let's check the axle piece. You know how you do in a car? It's something wrong with my left axle piece. Why the hell you looking over there? The problem is here. Timberwolves can't outrun that problem no more. Alex Rodriguez, you need to cuff your damn nuts. You make them big bucks, right? Cuff your nuts and get rid of Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert. Get Kyrie Irving's over there. Get shit popping. What Tyrese said, big shit popping. Not that little shit stopping. Yes. Keep watching these star players going year after year. I'm leaving you at awe on how special their talent is, but you never see them in the pivotal game because they loser teammates keep selling them short. Cade Cunningham, nigga looking at his team like, damn. Can y'all do anything but breathe oxygen? That's what I look at a lot of players on the court. Y'all be oxygen thiefing. 27 minutes, 0 points, nigga got 1 rebound. You like, bruh, what were you doing on the court? Help me understand. What was your contribution to the court? Please help me understand. Whew. I had to calm myself down with this one, man. That Julius Randle. But let me get back to the chat, man. Ty Eagle says AD, Randall, Rudy, Bronny all traded to the Middle East. That could happen. Larry says, which streaming site is carrying the conference finals? Peacock, Prime, ESPN, hell, Netflix. Hey, everybody, drop in the chat if you want to watch the game. Oh, wait. Don't say that on YouTube. Let me rephrase it. Who wants to watch the game tonight with no restrictions? You throw that word, that F word out there, boy, they come sharking for you. Kill your stream and everything. Like, nice. Hit the like button if you want to watch this guy play tonight in the feud with no restrictions. Hit the like button. Can we at least trade resources, everybody? Can we at least do that? Like and share the video. Help me help you. I will tell you exactly how to watch all the games and double box it at the same time. You don't miss a damn dribble. And you wonder why my takes be damn so crispy. Who want to know how to watch the game tonight? Just smack the like button. Right now we're doing a transaction. Damn the Spurs. The Spurs. Y'all smoke so good because this strand popping. SGA got that belt ready to ass tonight. But everybody, drop in the chat if you want to watch the game. No restrictions and free. No subscriptions, none of that. You can watch the game and everything. Best part is, too, they cut out the commercials. The thing they make y'all have to watch. Oh, man. But who else? Larry248 said, viewership is a reason for that, by the way. I'm with you. Break Forever said that's a fact. Appreciate that. Hawks ATL said, and the NBA salary cap decreased for next season. Why the NBA salary cap decreased next season? Because your star players aren't playing. Revenue didn't go up. If we can't see the stars on the court, why the hell are we paying these expensive ticket prices and subscriptions to not see Joel Embiid play 30 games? Jason Tatum, I know he got hurt, but he missed half the season. It's not his fault. Tyrese Halliburton, what we coming to the Pacers game for? Too much teams just playing, but ain't shit to come to see. It's just too much of that. You see the economy today? People save their hard-earned dollars. They want to see LeBron on a damn court. You don't want to come to the game and be bamboozled. LeBron out for a week. You're like, bro, I spent like $800 to come see this game. This is what's wrong with the NBA. That's why the salary cap has not increased the way it's supposed to, the way it was before. Well, I'm coming to see Steph Curry on the court tonight. Coincidentally, next thing you know, he's inactive. What? Nobody come to see that. Nobody's come to see that at some point. And y'all make it so hard to watch NBA games today. You got a game on Prime, Amazon Prime. You got another game on ESPN at the same time. You got another game on Peacock. You blink, it's another game on another streaming. You like, bro, you expecting your fans to pay $70 just to watch the game and keep up and jump from app to app. How do they jump from game to game in one authentic motion where they don't lose track of the last game? And it leaves all the fans scrambling. This is why the salary cap has gone down this season coming up. Nobody want to go through all that to watch a damn game. I remember when you could watch the Knicks game on Yes Network like this with no problem. No bullshit buffoonery. Today, to watch a basketball game, you got to jump through hoops and hurdles. You're like, damn, what is this? And if you're not, let's be real, all of us live in a city, right? Certain cities. If you're not in that city of your certain team, you can't watch the game. Or you got to have a subscription. You see how they boxing in the fans today, everybody? You're like, damn. Then I got to see all these commercials and ads and all this funny stuff. How do you watch a game today? You about to see both run-up MVP and two-time repeat MVP of the NBA. How you going to stream that today, everybody? Oh, if you don't got the streaming site, you can't watch the game. Well, I know where you can probably watch the game at, everyone. But you got to at least share, like, or at least subscribe to the channel, at least. Come on now. It's not fair what they do to y'all. And the way I watch NBA games, I go from one game, another game, another game, another game. Oh, back to this one, back to this one. No skip a beat, not in the damn one. Today, they got you guys scrambling for subscriptions everywhere. It's disgusting. I'm being real with you. Special talent like this, you don't get to skip that. I got to see T-Mac, Kobe, every star you can think of from start to finish. No restrictions. Today, what they do to y'all to see SGA, to be able to see. You don't live in Texas. How you watching the women's game? How do you even get to follow the Spurs? You see how disingenuous that is? Then you don't even put it already on the app already. Make it make sense. You got people scrambling and scraping for shit. That's how they like you, scrambling and scraping for shit. But everybody, I got a little too caught up in that one, Hawks ATL. That was a great damn tape, bro. Great tape. But the NBA, man, y'all making NBA games hard to watch. It's easy as hell for me. I don't want to get mouthy over this stream and drop how I watch the games for free and all in one motion. But I don't. We can talk turkey, everybody. Just let me know in the chat who want to watch the game tonight and who want to watch the games. NFL games too. Anything, you name it. Let's see. What else? Larry says Jeter the GOAT. Derek Jeter in them pinstripes. You tell me who could check into New York City like Derek Jeter can. Derek Jeter don't even got the best stats or nothing. He got that respect. That man would do anything to make them Yankees win a damn game. So at least you know, Derek Jeter, that's that guy. That damn simple. We ain't gotta like it. He ain't got 3,000 hits. And his 3,000th hit was a home run. Talk filthy. Derek Jeter, one of the Yankee GOATs. Larry Two Voice says, give him a low vet minimum max or a vet minimum for Julius Randle. I'm with you on that one. But I know Julius Randle ain't getting paid on my damn team, whatever team he's going to in this offseason, and you keep choking like that. 12 points. The whole series. 37% shooting. Garbage. I'm smoking, but they play on the court like they the ones smoking. Smoke clear. I always see them. Same old shit, just a different day. But Julius Randle, you're past them days, bro. Alright, I caught up to the chat all the way up there also. Now let's get back down to the other chat, everybody. Now I'm down, caught up to date. I know I just went in. Hey, YouTube, can y'all show me some grace, please? Because I know y'all be on my neck if I say something crazy like that. Yo, one time I was streaming, I said something. I try to help y'all watch the game for free. HD, 4K, everything. I'm looking, it says your stream is unavailable, is being blocked. I'm like, damn, all because I said I'm trying to help them watch a game for free. So I'm trying to tread lightly this time. But if y'all want to watch it, that's why I said drop it in the chat. No commercials. You get to see them running their little sporting events, what they do when you're actually at the game. They don't show commercials. I want y'all to be able to watch the game just like I do. So when y'all see my takes, you be like, you see why he not missing. A lot of y'all get to watch clips, House of Highlights, people on the NBA streams and things, where you're watching fragments of the game. So when I say something, I may look crazy because you didn't see the whole game. You know? So it's not matching. Hawks ATL says, no commercial, and I'm still in the game. Respectfully. Let's go, Hawks. He in here. Don 4. What's good, Don? He in the building. Well, what's good, Lakers fan? L, fall back, Jack. Coming from my Lakers, man. We is as serious as a heart attack, all right? Fall back. Laker Nation! Stand down. Our asses are at home. Actually, we in this pack also. You know? See, I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm not like the other fans that just lie and just want to paint up the reality to what they want it to be. This is facts over fans. You don't have to like it, but you need to learn how to love it. My Lakers got belt to their ass by old boy here too. And he left with a masterpiece, 37 on us, and said bye-bye. See, I can smoke, but I don't be delusional, you know? You know? But how we grew up in a time that we could watch all perfect, we get to watch every star player. We got to literally grow up and say we watched their whole career. Today, they doing people dirty. Stream this and stream that and stream this and stream that. You're like, damn. If you're a Lakers fan, how do you watch the Lakers game if you don't know certain sites? You think they put, no, hell no. I'm just letting you know for a friend, everybody. If the ESPN don't put the New York Knicks up there, how you watching the Knicks game? They have their own specific network. Basically, you're just waiting for ESPN to show highlights or YouTube to upload it. Pretty much, and that's just disingenuous to me. Whoever want to watch the game, let me know. Don 4, you got the Spurs or the Thunder? Look, look, look. Hey, Don 4. When that smoke clear, OKC is pulling out that damn belt tonight. Don't ask stupid questions. You know what it is. MVP standing behind me. Listen, I'm defending my client today, everyone. I'm defending my client. The Wembanyama, that's my guy. AKA, I don't call him Wemby. I call him the alien. I think y'all need to adapt to that. The alien. All right? You know why I call him the alien? Let's pull him up. Show y'all why he make them big bucks. Victor. Goddamn Wembanyama. AKA the alien. The guy that makes shit happen that you just be like, how is he that damn tall doing these things? How is he sunning people like this? How does he just keep putting his foot on people's neck every time? He got Ant-Man on that damn floor. Look at him on that floor. Something like, got the alien standing behind him. You know why? Because he ain't from this world. You'll learn when you come to that damn paint. He send your ass right back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. Hey, Don 4, I told everybody in the chat earlier. Anyone say the Spurs are sweeping OKC? Is OKC sweeping the Spurs? We not going to do the delusional shit today. This is a clash of the Titans. We're not about to sit there and do that. Hey, Don 4, you smoking too? Because I think you smoking on something that got you thinking some Delulu-ish right now. You know? But Wemby, I get to watch him every day. Every game. How do y'all get to watch him? Like I said, y'all don't watch the games. Drop in the chat to y'all. Uh-oh, they messing with my stream. Let me chill. Let me stop bringing that up. I'm telling y'all, bro. Don 4 said, I'm on that bond. I can't smoke, brother. Oh, man, he on that bond. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You know, we ain't got to discuss more of it on here, you know. I'm here. Wemby! Everyone said where Wemby came from. They dropped that boy straight from the UFO. Alien versus Predator. And trust me, he looking at that damn league like, I'm the guy doing the damn attacking. I'm the one who do the knocking. BSF, what's good, my moderator? AKA Laker Nation headquarters. One of the gatekeepers. BSF, hell no. I'm not going to be a sweep. This should be a good series. Hell yeah. This is going to be a great series. Mr. Vingotti. Mr. Vingotti, a.k.a. looks like he want to see a dead body. Let me chill. I call Wemby Big Smooth. What could I say? Y'all know who Wemby plays like? Wemby's a 7'5" Joe Johnson. Except when he gets in his duffel bag. Just watch how Wemby play. He just size your ass up. Nothing too fancy. He see where you got your weak leverage point. Nothing too flashy. Right over the top. Bucket. 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 Nothing too crazy. And then he pulls some special shit without. Whenever you start sleeping on him, that's when he get in his tool bag. And he be like, hold up, Anthony Edwards, why you on this floor? Ain't nothing over there. He like, ain't nothing over there. Okay? He said deuces, throwing the trays at him. I'll see you next year. Actually, I'm going to send you a souvenir. It might be a damn ring. But you never know. But I'm smoking on the Spurs tonight. Who's smoking with me? Let's get in the check. BSF said, I'm round for the Spurs to upset OKC in 7. Oh, Spurs in 7. Let's go, BSF. Stand on business. Listen here. I got OKC. I got OKC. I'm making a bold statement. Winning by 15 points. Spurs will win game 2. Or vice versa. Let the Spurs win game 1. OKC winning game 2. But I'm letting you know. Spurs coming back home 1-1. You heard it here first. Stephanie Williams, 168. She said she ain't got no highs or knobs. She said she got the Thunders M5. Top 5. Okay. I see you standing on business. Hawks ATL. LOL. He throwing gems. Catch them. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Don, who else put here? Hawks, wait. I'm going to catch up there. Jamal Robinson. Remember when Sprewell and Sam Cassell had to leave Minnesota? Oh, yeah. Sam Cassell was my guy, too. And when he was on the Clippers, man. And when he was on the Bucks. Sam Cassell. What y'all know about him, man? Latrell Sprewell. Come on, man. You know I know about Latrell. Got them Cohen rolls out there dropping buckets now. Like, come on now. I know about him. Even they had to leave Minnesota. Minnesota is cursed. They don't never ever deliver anything to their stars. And somehow their stars always wind up leaving somewhere else. Them damn Timberwolves. Keep playing with Anthony Edwards. He gonna be looking like Joe Burrow on the Cincinnati Bengals. He about to find a way to get up out of there. He ain't about to keep sitting there watching everybody else talking about SGA, the next star, and the next guy, and he just sitting here like, he look like the Simpson thing in your phone when he go in the bushes with Homer Simpson. Anthony Edwards just looking like, it's me less and less and less. I keep hearing about everybody else. Defensive MVP, Wemby in league. You know he in the West too? Well, you looking up to a big dog. Hit the like button, subscribe everybody. Mr. Vingati, you can watch the games for free where? Everybody. I told you, you just got to drop in the chat. Where? Hey, Vingati, I got you, bro. I got you. I ain't going to let the NBA keep doing y'all dirty like that in the networks. I got y'all, man. You know? Anybody want to watch the games and stuff, let me know. But hold up. SGA hear all that bullish that's going on. I know y'all watch Dragon Ball Z, right? What that boy doing? He turned Super Saiyan today. He ain't playing. I'm telling you right now. The boy looking like Vegeta. He ain't playing with nobody. He coming down that chimney. He looking for smoke. I'm MVP. Wemby, all that shit you going on your little MVP campaign. I don't know why I don't got the MVP. You know we beat them. Man. SGA like, we ain't got to hit our shit. Cuff your nuts tonight. All right? So everybody talking Wemby this and the Spurs this. I'm telling y'all this right now. And Wemby's my guy. I'm telling y'all this. I just don't show favoritism whatsoever. I'll let you know what smoke people coming under. You ain't got to lie. Just give him his credit when it's due. He be cooking y'all asses like bacon. And you know what bacon do? It gets shit popping. SGA, NBA, whatever you want to call it. Two-time MVP. Looking for a repeat. Defending the championship throne. You cannot like it, but you need to learn how to love it. When you come in this show, I told you right now, all hearts and egos left at the damn door. I don't care what you feel, what you think, what's your favorite player, what's my favorite player, what's my favorite team. Oh, you don't show up, we on ass. You prove us wrong, show up and prove you was wrong. See, this show, we don't run that non-accountability-ish. Oh, I'm wrong, and I get to just phase out the picture. Like, nah, show up, front and center. I said my Lakers were going to kick. I said my Lakers was going to lose some. I know we was going to lose some. But they embarrassed us. Everybody. We gave them a good run for their money in the last two games. But my Lakers ended up being in a damn blunt. You know? You cannot like OKC, real talk. But another Cuero, what they say, another Cuero, you're going to learn to love them in the morning. Isn't that right, friend? When you win in life, you become a person cool to hate. I don't give a damn who you are, man or woman. Let you get a promotion in your job 2 straight times in front of everybody's face. What you think they got to say about you? Let you get back-to-back Rolls Royces. What you think they got to say about you? Patrick Mahomes, you pulled 3 Super Bowls down in 5 seasons and been to 4 Super Bowls in 5 years. What you think they got to say about you? I'm mentioning winners. When you're a winner in this lifetime, people got smoke for your ass. They're going to find some way. Foul merchant, you know, the next person is this and that. Now the NBA's rigged. You know how it go. They're going to justify them W's. Now, let's say if Wemby won. No one's 7'6" like him or something. They're going to find some way to hop on Wemby's ass. I hope y'all know this. Let's just say the Spurs beat them. They win the finals. Let's say Wemby win the finals next year. Or he creeping up and win the MVP just like Shea. You don't think people looking for shit to say about Wemby? Oh, they only winning because and something. I just hope y'all know when you're a winner in this lifetime, take it away from sports. They don't have smoke for your ass. Oh, look at this little podcast that got 1 million subscribers. You see how dumb that sound? Everyone, I don't care who you are. When you're a winner and you're putting your foot on people's goddamn neck, I'm talking about abundantly. They're going to have smoke for your ass. Accept it. That's the cost of greatness. That's the cost of you having a big house. That's the cost of you having shit on auto pay. That's the cost of you being able to invest in real estate. Oh, look at him buying another crib. Who do you think he is? You see how dumb that sounds, everyone? See, that's just life. If this wasn't SGA standing behind me with the MVP, and this was Wemby, they'll be finding some shit to say about Wemby. Oh, he be cheating. And so, that's just life. When Jokic had the MVP, his fat ass can't play defense. I'd be one of them. And probably, the NBA's rigged. LeBron wins anything. You know y'all can't stand LeBron winning a damn thing. People go irate when LeBron wins anything. You know? Steph Curry, anybody, anything. They're going to always shit on your accomplishments. Accept it. Just expect people to kick dirt on your white Air Forces. You know when your shit's gleaming in the sun? You feeling like you're the man, fresh white sneakers, and somebody just kicks some dirt on it for no damn reason. That's the price of being great in this lifetime. Even if it wasn't SGA, even if it's anybody in this chat. When you're going to be great in this lifetime and you're out working people that do the same old shit every day, they got smoke for your ass. Accept it. You don't like it. Guess what? Make their asses learn to love it. It's that simple. We ain't here for no damn friends. We're here to put a dent in this damn world. We're here to crush throats / wipe meat out of people's faces. Whatever we need to get done. By any means necessary. You think SGA and Wimby come over there, what's up, bro? Hell no, man. We ain't buddies. This whistle blow, I don't know who you is. But I know we got one thing on this line. It's a championship at stake. Ain't no one playing with their food tonight. That's life. Somebody getting burnt knees, elbows. You know how you take that shot with that burnt scab? You over there trickling in the showers. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a bunch of those. It's going to be a dog fight. But I'm letting you know right now. I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all think I be talking about sports and stuff all the time? I mention this from a life and aspect. If this wasn't SGA, y'all gonna hate on the next person. Not saying you guys. This is just for other people. No one's never gonna accept your greatness. Let anybody in the chat right now. Everybody in the chat. Let one of y'all come up $5 million. Like SGA got 2 MVPs. And let's say you came up $5 million and made some good investments. So that got you 2 back-to-back MVPs. You made 2 good moves in a row. You think your friends and everybody got nice shit to say about you? I mean, it's very few that will. People love you when you ain't got shit. Trust me. You know? They love you when you ain't got shit. Allen Iverson. You know? No rings. Let you start winning. Oh, I feel like he winning too much. Oh, y'all ever saw that movie Belly with Nas back in the day? DMX? That boy with the banana? He said, them boys look like they make too much money out there. I don't like that shit. That's everybody in life, man. People will always look back at their accomplishments and see you accomplishing too much. They feel like you winning too much. Let's silence that. It comes with the damn game. It don't matter who the player we talking about. Whoever got the hot hand at the moment, they got smoke for your ass. It's very few times we accept people greatness. Shaq and Kobe got it. Michael Jordan got it. Larry Bird got it. Kareem and Magic got it. But it's very few times through history where we don't try to cherry pick something to take something from the player. That's why on my show, I go out my way to make sure people get paid homage. Whether you like it or not, whether I like it or not. This show, even I stand by law behind it. It's the code. Facts over fans. If I felt like I was being fair with my Lakers, I got smoke for their ass while we home, you know? Mm-hmm. You know? But hold on, let's get in this chat real quick. But I'll make sure, pay homage to the man. 2-time MVP. You gotta give it to the guy. You gotta give it to the guy. He sent a lot of your teams in that pack to the sky, just like I did. Whew. Clear up this smoke in here, boy. Looking real foggy in here. Oh, Mr. Vingati, yo, comment in the chat down there. I'm going to shoot you that message how to watch the game tonight, everybody, in case everybody want to watch the game. Jamal Robinson said, Marbury, Garnett, Kevin Love all had to leave Minnesota. Yup. Kevin Love, 26-15, had to leave Minnesota. Man, it was a walk-it, man. You see Kevin Love was to be doing back in the day. Minnesota brother was putting up Shaq numbers. But how's he doing this? Couldn't do nothing with him. All them years. They had Zach LaVine, Andrew Wiggins, Karl Anthony Towns. I forgot someone else I'm missing right now. Of course, Michael Conley. They had somebody else. How do you not win with this team? You just don't know how to build up a winning team for some damn reason. I don't know what it is. Some of your teams is like the Cleveland Browns. They get close to winning, they just get nervous and fumble and drop shit. You like, oh shit, But God damn it. Look at all lackadaisical and goofy. That's just some teams. Losing is their MO. You know? That's all I know. He said no restrictions and free. Okay. Let's see. Hawks ATL. Spurs ain't ready yet. Everybody. Spurs ain't been battle tested yet. Hawks ATL. He correct? Spurs ain't been battle tested yet. Mike Tyson always said it best. We all think we have a plan until you get punched directly in that snot box. You see how wine punch running down your damn nose? And you look down and you see drip, drip, drip. What you got in the tank now? Spurs ain't been battle tested yet. OKC have in the beginning of the season. They done seen teams have them on a break. You got OKC down by 15. They chilling like we got this. Your team down by 15. Niggas sweating. They biting fingernails. Nobody smiling. Ha ha ha. Keying no more. But oh really? Huh? What happened to everybody laughing? What if the Spurs went down 2-0? I'm just saying, hypothetically. What if the Spurs went down 2-0? They're not used to that. Let OKC go down 2-0. They're like, yo, bro, all right, we need to fix X, Y, and Z. Yo, we got this shit. Ain't nothing we done seen any other day of the week. Just like the Kansas City Chiefs. Ain't nothing that we done seen. Oh, we're down 14. It's 7 minutes to go. Oh, we got this. Your team down that same margin. The game's over. He's done quit on their team already. Jamal Robinson, OKC looking like chicken dinner. He also says Duncan won a chip his second year. Oh, yeah, with David Robinson. And after that, Kobe and Shaq took over. John Morant to Philly. John Morant to Philadelphia Eagles. Who co-signed that? Jamal Robinson says it. Jamal Robinson says John Morant to Philadelphia. Well, Philadelphia. That's what I call it. But what they need that for? They already got Tyrese Maxey. They don't need two slashers going to the rim. One thing that messes up every team is when you got too much of something. Too much of a good thing could be a bad thing. You got to know how to do things in moderation. We got a slash in Tyrese Maxey. What are we missing? Let me see. We need to get rid of Joel Embiid. Okay, we don't need another John Morant. We need to get rid of Paul George too. Get Victor Edgecombe. Start spreading that money around. Go get Michael Porter Jr. from the Nets or something. Get young. Make sure you're a team that age like Juan. This team. Every year, you just seem like, damn, these guys still look young. You know? Old ass Embiid running around, bad hit. Oh, yo, Embiid talk like Shaq sometimes. Oh, I don't know. Yo, bro, get your fat ass back on defense. Damn. Look at all goofy. Playoff Pete, Podcast Pete, whatever his name is. Get his ass up out of here. Another one. You be sitting around like you don't know what the hell he came in for. Come on, man. I ain't got time for that one with the Philadelphia boys. We talking about winners right now. Not Philadelphia. We're talking about winners. Sorry about that. But we're talking about winners right now. Not Philadelphia. Everybody, I'm letting you know right now. When you come into this show, I don't give a damn who we talking about like I told y'all. We get facts here. All the hearts and egos left at the door, even if it's me. Anything I tell you guys on this damn show, you don't think SGA is my favorite player. SGA is not even my favorite player. I just give respect and homage when it's due. Sam Darnold played, he proved three-quarters of America wrong and pulled the Super Bowl down before Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Your boy Joe Burrow. Who else? Outside of Jalen Hurts, Sam Darnold, and let's say Matthew Stafford. But I hate how we look at Matthew Stafford. He came on a team and swagger jacked a good team already. They won a Super Bowl. We act all dumb and confused like how they won it. I mean, I see Von Miller, Aaron Donald right there. I see a prime Jalen Ramsey. Are we stupid? Like, huh? Yeah. But we give Matthew Stafford all that credit. He won. Give him credit. Anybody could have came into that Rams situation and won it. But I still give Matthew Stafford credit when it's due. But when we talk about him like he's some super big dog, when the hell y'all thought about Matthew Stafford back then that way? Man had this right on his forehead every single Sunday. Let's not act stupid. Is the man talented and do I like the way he played quarterback? Yes, I do. See how I can give credit when it's due? Not delusional. I'm just saying the way he played doesn't uplift his team. He don't have that it factor. No offense to him. Dude is a good quarterback though. He don't may not do nothing flashy, but he does exactly what you need to win the game. Short passes. Exactly what we need. Give credit when it's due. You want to game manage Corral? Matthew Stafford's a great quarterback. I'm just saying not in that realm of life. See, I'm not a hater. I'm not. I just always thought he couldn't uplift the team. His stats was empty calorie stats, but we like to pick on Dak Prescott and all these other guys. I'm like, what about him? He was in the NFL for like 10-something years. What was he doing? Oh, let's not ask them. Yeah, some people start feeling like it gets hot in this show, you know? We don't want to ask the hard questions. Hawks ATL said, Cavs in 4. Y'all smoking dust. Oh, really? See, now, I was feeling a little cocky. Cavs in 4? Come on, man. That sounds like cow manure. Come on now. Put some respect on the New York Knicks, all right? That's all I'm saying. Hold on. That game started 30 minutes, so I'm going to make sure I roll some more everything. Oh, yeah. We got another one. What DJ Khaled said, another one. Hit the like button, subscribe, everybody. Break Forever said, that's a fact. Spurs in 4, Mr. Vengotti, Cavs in 4. Okay. Hey, everybody, if you was putting money on these series, would you say anything in 4? Drop it in the chat now and make sure you bring your nuts with them. Okay? The way y'all say everything in 4, would you say that if you had to put, let's say, $1,000 down on it? A cool $1,000. Would you say these things? Would you make that bet? Would you do that with your chest out? Because y'all talking like y'all chest made of steel. I'm just saying. I got the Spurs in 4. I'm like, okay, Superman, relax. All right, I heard you. I'm just saying. I hold receipts, you know. I'm just saying. This is a big ass boy. Ooh. This is the Bob Marley Sportscast. It's like Jamal Robinson says, SGA always going to be Kevin Durant's son. Kevin Durant never did anything under the stretch of the imagination SGA did. His career supersedes Kevin Durant by a stretch of a mile. You make Kevin Durant and SGA side by side, I'm taking SGA any day of the week. No problem. Anyone say anything other than that, which you're free to your opinion, I need to see what you're smoking on. Seriously. He came to your city, lost. SGA came here like he was an immigrant. He didn't know where he was at. He didn't know how nothing worked. The Clippers just dropped him here. Man, the man made shit in the sugar. Kevin Durant, you got all this stuff around Big Three. You got James Harden, all this stuff. Russell Westbrook, whatever you want to call it. You couldn't even pull the damn shit down. You got belt put to your ass so much you had to quit on your damn team and go join the ops. The damn ops. The ops. You saw why Kevin Garnett, the ticket, beef with Ray Allen so hard? He left Boston and went to Miami right after they lost him. Nigga, that's a traitor. The hell wrong with you? That's a traitor. I don't give a damn what you say. That is a traitor. I know LeBron on my Lakers. He a damn traitor. I'm not about to vouch for him. You don't gotta like what I say on this show, but you're gonna learn to love it. That's all I'm saying. Drop the facts. Kevin Durant never reached anything under the imagination SGA did. He did this with his team. He is simple. Young Bucks under his wing. When did Kevin Durant ever have a team developing around him and got better? Wait, when the smoke cleared, because there's a lot in here. When the hell did Kevin Durant make anything better in OKC? Them boys on a dynasty run right now. They're on the damn jewelry heist. I'm telling you, they shaking any and everything in sight. Kevin Durant, no disrespect, the guy's elite. He's just not that dude. There's certain people, right, that uplift stuff. Tim Tebow on the Florida Gators. You can't tell me that 3-year boy, Tim Tebow, had the damn streets. His energy just being there uplifts his team on GP. Chris Paul, anywhere he go, you see a guy that never did anything, all-star. DeAndre Jordan, who the hell was he? He was on there 2 seasons before Chris Paul got there. No one knew that guy under stretching mat. Oh, making $100 million now. Blake Griffin everywhere, Lob City. Tyson Chandler went from a bust to, next thing you know, a Hall of Famer. Kevin Durant couldn't make anything better. He had to go to a well-oiled machine and make sure he joined like a groupie. Whatever y'all want to say and dress it up better, that's exactly what happened. LeBron, you did the same thing too. That's why you'll never be on Mount Rushmore. I know nobody want to say that because y'all be scared. Well, on my show, we keep it a buck here. It's that damn simple. Jamal Robinson said, two-time KFC. Deshaun Swan Cook. Bro, I like Shade, but I've seen him not get touched and get a foul multiple occasions. Y'all know why y'all can't say that about Shea. You know who used to be great at that? Dwayne Wade, my boy D Wade, second best shooting guard in history in my eyes. Just saying. Kobe number 1, he number 2. I meant, damn. You know Jordan. D Wade number 3, I meant. But D Wade was the best actor. Boy would just run, claps to the floor, scream. Boy get a foul. They show the replay. I'm like, who touched that man? Hey man, when you that guy, you get certain calls. How many people could beat the Patriots at home when Tom Brady was on there? Man looked damn near untouchable. You breathe on that man, roughing the passer. They changed the call of how you tackle quarterbacks because of who? Tom Brady. You think they would do that for a scrub quarterback? They watched Drew Brees' arm get bit damn near back to his damn, to the opposite side of his body, to his back. Didn't change the rule. 2 years later, Brady gets ACL snap. Boy, you can't dial back quarterback knees. You like, well, see how that work? When you that dude, when you Himothy in anything, even if it's a woman too, listen here. You get certain privileges nobody else don't. And when people complain, you tell them, the boss the F up. Why SGA getting them foul calls beat SGA up better? Because SGA don't lead the league in free throws last time I checked. It's Luka. Himothy's get special privileges. You don't like it, be a winner. The Spurs, y'all smoke very good. Because OKC got some shit for you right now. I'm going to show y'all what they got for y'all asses. The Spurs in trouble. The Spurs look like, I told y'all, the Spurs look like a kid that got bad grades on his report card and his ass don't want to come home. You know why they don't want to come home? That belt waiting. Bring that ass here. The reason why the Spurs got to back up this series more than anybody, it's been too much ish talking on the end. OKC names stay in their mouth. Every time you blink, OKC don't say nothing about them. But okay, they just holding every receipt and been waiting for this moment. I'm letting you know right now. Sincerely, are you bugging, little ninja? You sleeping on the Knicks? I got the Knicks going to the finals. How am I sleeping on them? I don't sleep on nothing but the Knicks. But Cat, that's it. Cat is the guy that I look with a microscope. He's the guy that, if he play like a mediocre dude, bro, y'all going home. It's that simple. Is the talent there for the Knicks to win? Hell yes, there. I got y'all as my, before basket was dribbled, before the first bucket of the NBA season, I had the Knicks coming out the East. So when anyone say I'm hating on the Knicks or whatever, make it make sense. I just don't give groupie takes. I give realistic takes. The Thunder could win the shit, right? They could repeat. But here's their weak points. The Thunders, you know where you can beat the Thunders? They're not a high-value shooting threes. A team that's not a good matchup for them are the Celtics. They're a good two-point shooting team. They swipe a lot. They get hella steals and easy basket transition threes. They good at getting easy damn baskets. You hustling for 30 points, they got that from the free throw line. They done got like 20 fast break points. Look, that's 50 points. I ain't even mentioned the 30 he dropped. See how that worked? You know? Jamal Robinson, Wemby wingspan block party tonight. Hey, Shea Gilgeous don't need to do that. He the mid-range merchant. That's what you should call him. SGA, like, I don't need to get to the paint to make sure I get my 35. My little something light. I want to see what SGA got for Stephon Castle. Because that little boy played deep. That's my little UConn Husky right there. The boy get right. Tell you that right now. Always think I got smoke for the Knicks. I F with the Knicks, man. What do y'all be talking about? I just don't trust Kel Bridges, paycheck collecting ass, Mr. 8 points, 3 for 10 shooting. Sometimes Josh Hart disappears. He's not a consistent knockdown shooter any so. Just be realistic. Damn, OG Anunoby sometimes will give you a 3 for 12 game, but his last 20 games, put respect on OG Anunoby. He been balling. See, but I'm realistic. I can act like I saw the other games where they were shadiddles. Everyone else just played delusional because it's your team or you probably rooting for them to win. See, look, is Julius Randle a bad player? No. But what does that say? 12 points a game, 34% shooting, 19% from the damn three. Now, I could like Julius Randle. What does that say behind him? I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Ty Eagle said, why didn't I see you for a couple days? It said in the news that you were seen in Vegas with the Lakers carrying the luggage. That was a good one. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. The boy just came from... Yo, why my moderator coming for my Lakers neck like that? He said, why didn't I see you for a couple days? It says in the news that you were seen in Vegas. It was with the Lakers carrying the luggage. With the sleep emoji. Say no more. Say no more. Just know my Lakers winning every decade. We pull shit down. How much of y'all teams can say that? The only time we didn't do that was in the 90s. Always remember, when you talk about my Lakers, remember you talking about that damn big dog. The team you wish your team could be. Most of y'all wish y'all had my Lakers resume. Always remember that. Laker Nation! This is the goddamn headquarters. Check in with Chase. You keep talking about us, I'll make sure we get your team out of here. It's only a matter of time until we retool our team and become right back to the dominant Lakers again. Give the Spurs and the Thunders they run right now. They got the gun. They got the gun. They like Tupac on juice. You try and get the strap from me, like, nah, I got the juice now. Hey man, it's their time. It's their time. I'm not a hater. Everybody get their time. That's like every artist in the music industry, just like anywhere. Any actor, it's their time. Michael B. Jordan, you know? Now, is Michael B. Jordan better than Denzel Washington? Hell no. See, but you don't gotta ish on the next player or the next person that's next up and compare them that way, you know? You just be realistic. That's all I'm saying. Boy, San Antonio, y'all smoke so good, man. Ain't even funny. I told you, every time there's smoke in this foggy room, bro, I'm telling you, it's so foggy here, it ain't even funny. You think it's a Dipset video in here. I'm telling you this right now. Lion Furrow Lambs, a.k.a. the Knicks fan of them all. He no longer good in New York City. What? I was in New York yesterday. What? I didn't check in or nothing. Yup. I was in New York yesterday. I was on a helicopter ride. I didn't have to call in and check in or nothing. What you talking about, Lion Furrow Lambs? That makes it seem like I got smoke from New York, you know? Like, what? Make that make sense. If I didn't like him and all that, why am I over there on an excursion? Just saying. Just saying. Lion Furrow Lambs said Spider's wife outside before he married her. He funny as hell. I am never wrong. Oh, really? Talk filthy. Talk filthy. Jamal Robinson said, I saw you at... I read that. I caught the chat. Now let's catch up to the bottom, everybody. Richard Leslie said, Fab versus Mace. Who you got? Fab versus Mace. Ooh. I gotta take Fab. I know Fab ain't as big. I know he ain't as big as most of these artists y'all see today and everything, but Fab got them damn bars, bruh. Them metaphors on point. Yes, listen. You can go listen to them if you want to. How many people could storytell in music and make it rhyme at the same time and add the metaphors behind it versus just running their gums? And Mace got them bars too. That's a good one. But I'm gonna have to get the slight margin of victory to Fab. Mace, my guy. Key, 500. SGA, 10 rebounds plus assists, more or less. Less. I'll go less on that one. Hawks ATL, Fab's a spitter, especially ghetto bars back then. Yes. Fab, Lil Wayne, all of them. Eminem. These are lyricists we talking about. People that know how to put the metaphors together. Y'all listen to people that just talk about blocks, and all this other stuff and think that's music today. It's just music and shit getting slapped together. All that 808 Ghost Riders and stuff. Like, no, listen here, man. That's all I'm trying to tell you. You ain't gotta like it, but you gotta learn to love it. Fox not playing tonight. I'm pretty sure it's that ankle that kept negging him all the time. Yeah, Darren Fox not playing tonight. Boy, I smell a belt to being put to ass. Kiki 500 said, will Curry end his career at Golden State Warriors? Stephen Curry got to end his career with the Warriors. The reason why, his resume is perfectly, it's what it is. Hit the like button, by the way, man. I'll mess with you guys, yo. Y'all niggas. The chat be litty. The stroke, y'all literally beat them dudes. Yep, ankle. New Hawks ATL. Richard Lynch said, who's a better fast rapper? I mean, who raps faster? Eminem or Busta Rhymes? Busta Rhymes. What? I mean, catch up to everyone else. Mavericks. 15. What's good, man? Who you got? Game 1. OKC or Spurs? I told you, man. I got OKC. I keep telling y'all, every time the smoke clear, I just see OKC. And I see another thing, too. Darren Fox, his ankle ain't the problem. He know that belt that's waiting for him. He pulled the Kevin Durant. He was like, I don't want my fingertips over nothing of this. No. Now the person like, I don't know, that was them. Oh yeah, that's what the Darren Fox pulled tonight. He know that BTA belt to ass is waiting for him around the corner. But we got an alien behind us. This man ain't playing. He coming down the chimney. He looking for the smoke too, SGA. Whatever you call you too. Wemby ain't playing either, yo. Wemby not playing. You can see it in his eyes. He like, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm trying to take this shit on a chokehold. Because right now, everyone knows. Whoever got the gun, that's the guy. You already know. You the person with your hands up. He knows SGA pulls down another damn championship. We're going to start calling this the SGA era. You think you want to be that guy, part of it, this great? Well, he know I gotta break this shit up now. Kawhi Leonard had his little moment. Steph Curry had a damn chokehold in the NBA. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. His era was, people talk about LeBron. No. Steph Curry had a better, that 2012 and up, Steph Curry was the man. The man was the man with the plan. I'm telling you right now. But LeBron comes in second to him at that moment. He said, what up? Walter, TRT9. Brunson is showing up every time, too. Man, Jalen Brunson, y'all ever think for one damn second a game happens, right? I'm like, is Jalen Brunson showing up tonight? I'm going to be 1,000 with y'all. It's not one time in my mind. Let's be real. Jalen Brunson is human. He's going to have a bad game every once in a while. I know 99.9% Jalen Brunson's about to pull that belt out. Just like SGA, they one of those players, they going to bring that shit every damn game. They're not about to let you take plays off the ball, catch a breather. No. Bring that ass over here. Play some defense. That man don't never cheat you with effort. Give him credit when it's due. Give him credit when it's due. Jalen Brunson, the boy is a dog. He don't play with his food. But man, I know when that smoke clear, I better not ever see Rudy Gobert or Julius Randle on the damn Wolves jersey. But let me chill on that one. Kiki 5, I already read that one. Walter R9T says, Knicks have a lot of players that can be due for that game. One thing they are consistently is defense. You're right. But the Knicks tend to have a problem. That's the only thing I had with them. They have spurts in games where they don't score. And they play like a bunch of fucking cowmen on them. Can we be 1,000 in that? And if Jalen Brunson, they daddy, don't bail them out, they looking like a bunch of kids on the damn wall like this. Ball hugging. Like, damn. Can somebody else create offense? Damn, you can't run the pick and roll. You can't do do something? Y'all just act like, can y'all be 1,000? Mikal Bridges don't be selling his ass on the Knicks. Y'all just act like he don't make the big bucks to come and be a game changer. The man playing like he don't even belong there. He play like a citizen you see walking the streets, you just handed him the ball. Can we be 1,000? I'm high, but I'm on point. You know? Richard McDonough, go Knicks. I see you, Richard. BPH playoffs. Walter Artina said Knicks are going to the finals. I'm with you when you're right. Hawks ATL, no excuses. That's a Spurs problem. If they was like that, they should have packed up Minnesota quicker. And De'Aaron Fox could be getting that rest, you know? You right? Ooh. Judgment Day is around the corner, everybody. 30 minutes. It's about to be Judgment Day. Wemby. Great Wall of China. That's what we should call Wemby. AKA Secretary of Defense. Whenever they want to be like, you want to see America's defense system? Show a picture of Wemby. SWAT, missile. It's like, nah. Walter Arna says, the Spurs owned them in the regular season, but they are beat up and tired. Regular season don't matter. I don't care what team you talk about, even if it's the postseason in football, baseball, anything. Are you better than us today? The Patriots was better than the Giants. What the Giants did, pull that belt out on them. They were better than them that day, twice. In a discussion. Whew. My bad, Wendy. I ain't mean to smoke in your face. But y'all gonna be in the pack tonight. Ooh. Boy, I'm on one. Let's get litty. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? He's screaming out at that boy like, don't come to the paint. Make your little ass faint. SGA like, what? I got smoke for your ass. I'm ready to come in here. I'm ready to let you know. I'm about to plant my flag. I'm about to let you know, OKC, we here to stay. And OKC with another shit right now. Everybody, walking into next season, I don't want to see a human being say a goddamn thing. I don't want to see the human being say a damn thing. Free throw merchant, whatever you want to call it. You ain't got to like it, but you need to learn how to love it. Always remember that. Always remember that. A lot of y'all think y'all feelings control things. See, now look, I told y'all, it's Clash of the Titans time, man. Wemby know he took something from him. He think he supposed to be the MVP. We gonna prove this shit today. He got the Thor hammer with him too, letting them know I'm using weapons because you big as hell. We ain't fighting for it. Listen here, me and Wemby, we square up. I'm kicking Wemby right in the knee. As soon as I kick him in his knee, he bend over, pause. He gonna be right down to my level. Uppercut, bang. Other than that, I ain't got nothing for him. I gotta pull that thing out. Who the hell squaring up with Wemby? He'll jab you from like 10 feet. If Wemby wanted to be a boxer, that'd be criminal. Spurs, Steelers fan says, Spurs are going against the Thunder and the refs. Oh, really? Don't start that bailout shit that the Spurs are going against the refs. Don't start that bailout shit, everybody. You know? Don't start that bailout shit. Don't start. Because look, when them boys start, don't start. Listen, when you start looking for the key and they done threw the shit in the water, don't start. The refs and no. When you start seeing down 10, no one got a grin. I don't want to hit nothing. I don't want to hit Nathaniel. We ain't got no tricks. OKC stays in the mix. OKC in 6. That's all I'm saying. For a friend. Spurs Steelers fan says Bird and Magic were better than D Wade, maybe Decker. But that's a fair pick right there. You can't even go wrong there. Jamal Robinson, Kevin Durant to the Lakers. I don't need Kevin Durant bringing his stench over here. Listen, I don't need Kevin Durant with a burner account sneak dissing his damn teammates that you hang with every day. But then when somebody press you about it, oh, don't pay attention to that. That's the media. What? Kevin Durant, let Kevin Durant try this nonsense post 2010. Let him try this burner account nonsense. You're getting approached. Try that with Ron Artest. Try that with Rasheed Wallace. Burner accounts and sneak this and your own teammates. Oh, he can't shoot. He's supposed to be doing this and he's not doing that. Reed Shepard's shooting the ball too much. These are grown-ass men. You got something to say, address that man. Don't bring that shit to our team. That passive-aggressive ish. We don't need that here. All right? That's not what bring them 17 championships. This men focused on the task. That's what we doing over here. Laker Nation. Walter R9 says, he another Bron. KD lose to the Warriors and then said, I give up and join them. All facts. I'm with you when you're right. KD sold his ass. Definitely did. Jamal Robinson, Durant, 1 MVP, 2 Finals MVP. Put respect on his due. They needed him too because they didn't have a Blues Clue for damn LeBron and them Cavs after they put that belt to the ass after that first time. Richard Leslie says, what team would be good for Kevin Durant? The Pistons. Kevin Durant, you know what makes Kevin Durant thrive? He needs to go somewhere where he doesn't have to think. He get to just come down off the screen, get to doing his double crossover, getting a post where he just don't have to think. I just have to put ball. Kevin is this. Hey, Kevin, when Kevin checking in the game, Kevin Durant, you tell Kevin, you see ball, put ball in the basket. Carmelo Anthony. They don't want to think much. They just want to come in and cook. Devin Booker. Make Devin Booker run the point. You'll be like, get him out. Oh, Lord. 8 turnovers. You like, shit. Tell Devin Booker to just score. They got 30 piece on you. He got like 2 assists, 11 to 15. You like, see? That's Kevin Durant. They don't want to think. They just want to come into a pre-made situation where I just have to be that guy to put the ball in the hoop. Once you start asking him to do more and be a leader, running the offense, they ain't that dude. Jamal Robinson said, Durant, 4 finals, 2 championships. Get your drunk ass out of here. Walter R9 says, 4, they need to be glad they're in the Eastern Conference. Yes, let's be 1,000, everybody. If the Knicks was in the Western Conference, boy, I'm telling you right now, it'd be criminal what happened to them. But that team. One night, the Knicks blink, they playing Jokic. They blink, they think they playing the Raptors or something. No. Then you got Ant-Man. Yup, got Ant-Man. Oh, no, we could take another game off. I think we're going to play the Wizards. No, thank you, sir. You're about to play Kawhi Leonard. Oh, another one. Maybe I could take it off. Then we got these 2 standing behind me. I just named how many teams. See how far we going. I ain't even mentioned Stephen Curry yet. See the difference? You can get away with that shit, that nonsense in the Eastern Conference. Why you think if people want to boost their credentials, they know to go run right over there? Because in the West, you don't want to see what this belt has in store every night. Because, boy, you can get embarrassed any night. I don't care what team you are. Hawks, ATL, I got Knicks in 6. Okay, OKC in 6. I'm with you when you're right. Spurs to this fan said Spurs outside. If the Spurs are hitting outside, they have a great chance at winning this series. I'm with you. If the Spurs want to beat OKC, tell me the Spurs hitting 12, 13 threes plus. They do that and Wemby dominating inside. Now you're in trouble. Here's the thing. OKC got the exact answer for this guy. Mr. Williams that comes off the bench. Man could defend. You know he can't eat Wemby, but you know he can frustrate him. Here's the difference. The man is this damn sniper from behind that three-point line. You're going to have to come out that paint, whether you like it or not. As soon as you go to even rotate, you know what OKC do. Just like the Warriors, the Spurs, when they had Tony Parker and Tim Duncan, they got no problem swinging that ball till they find an open man, and they will find an open man. Now, this is where OKC get in trouble. They go spurts without hitting threes. See, I don't fall in love with teams. They go spurts without hitting threes, little dry spells without buckets, and they daddy SGA got to bail them out, just like Jalen Brunson and Cade Cunningham. See, know how to go for a team, but not romance them where you can't be in reality and not know where a team weak point at. Now, OKC, the belt the ass on them is very simple. They get them Spurs to turn that ball over 15 times. Oh, it's ball game. Oh, yeah. Caruso got like 3 steals, 4 steals. Dort swiping at that ball, people being careless with that ball. Next you know, OKC up by 15. You blink up by 20 and shit get hectic. Ask my Lakers. PSA, he says, because Matthew Stafford played for the Lions. If you were great, uplift them. Andrew Luck played for the sorry-ass Colts. That was 2-14. First year on it, 11-5 with a bunch of scrubs. Because he uplift talent. Peyton Manning never had a defense his whole time with the damn Colts. Guess what? They're 14-2. Uplift talent. Patrick Mahomes lost Tyreek Hill. He actually made Tyreek Hill. Let's be 1,000. Won with him. Oh, he only won because he got a fast receiver. Okay, lost him the next year. Juju Smith-Schuster, Mo Valdes-Scantling. Come in. Oh, what's the other dude, gold teeth? Mr. F-Up that be on the Giants. Mr. Tooney. I could win with this. One dead in your face back-to-back. Uplift talent. Aaron Rodgers with the sorry Packers defense. Every year 14-2. Always winning. Matthew Stafford played in the same division as Aaron Rodgers, right? When the hell was he ever an all-pro in anything? I think one time in his career he was the best quarterback at his position that they gave it to him. This season. When he had Drew Brees, you see the names that's about to come in the fold? Drew Brees. I'm taking Drew Brees all day over Matthew Stafford. No disrespect, like he sucked. Matthew Stafford is a great quarterback, but Drew Brees, I'm taking him all day. That's why he was never that guy, while a lot of people overlooked him. And should Matthew Stafford be talked about more? Yes. But he was overlooked because A-Rod in his prime, man, A-Rod in his prime. Y'all don't gotta like it. But you need to learn how to love it. The man was a bad man. I'm telling you this right now. Matter of fact, Stephen A. say that. That man was a bad man. Hell yeah. Sorry-ass defense, always giving up 200 yards rushing in the playoff games. 49ers running the ball down their throat. They lose, everybody act all dumb and confused. I'm like, because Aaron Rodgers has to be damn near perfect, just like Peyton Manning on the Colts. Like, yes. And we just act all dumb because you don't like them, so you just pretend like you don't know why. And it's obvious why. But you know how it is. When people don't like somebody, you already know what time it is. It's cool to hate them. Jamal Robinson said, Joe Smith came from Minnesota. You right. Jamar said Lakers came back from 3-1. Definitely did, but still. I'm not going to sell that, though. 600 Selly says Ja Morant to the Warriors. They don't got no trade assets for them. Jimmy Butler's hurt. What? Porzingis, what? They don't got really no draft capital. The Desmond Bain got 4 first-round draft picks to go to the Magic. You don't think the Grizzlies saw that? Come on now. They looking for the same type of thing, or at least 3. Paul George. How did OKC build the team that they have today that y'all so scared of? Paul George made that happen. Kawhi Leonard said, I want Paul George, which was disrespectful to SGA. Pretty much said, I don't need him to win. This kid, I don't got time for him to develop. And y'all see the SGA and the team that they have today, but they use the draft pieces. Jay Williams, Chet, all these bitch players, everything, Son Caruso. You can thank Paul George for that. They created the OKC team that you see dead in your face. Ja Morant, them Grizzlies want the Brent truck for that boy. I'm letting you know this right now. Spurs News fan said, but trust me, Sam Cassell, respectfully. Mr. Vengotti T, he said, I appreciate it. Facts. And most whistles. He's funny. He said, SGA is me most valuable whistle getter. Wow. I don't respect the man that pushes someone and fall, and imagine what a man is doing that in prison. At the end of the day, man, you got to be good at manipulating body contact. You don't think Wemby get away with that sometimes? But you don't complain, right? That's life. Look at Wemby standing over the boys. He said, it's my shit. I'm in town. Whoever got a problem, I'll make your ass frown. Let's get it, Wemby. See, y'all be thinking I'll probably be against certain players. And I'm like, man, no. I live in reality. Listen here. Sometimes them Spurs, listen here, they be cold as winter. Them boys be cold. Them boys on defense, them niggas swiping. They ain't playing with nobody. They ain't letting Nathaniel get past them. Let Stephon Castle be locked in on defense. I'm with the Wolves right now. I'm just saying. They said call all the steppers to the front. Here they go. I'm just saying. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, everybody. I'm about to be able to watch the game just like y'all. Listen, Clash of the Titans coming up. But I'm going to rock out with y'all for another 10 minutes. Showtime 3-4 says, F all of that. They ain't beating the Spurs yet. As Team Wemby got their number. Okay, talk filthy. I'm going to remember all of this shit. Trust me. Jock 847 said, flopped his way to the MVP. Oh, really? He just fouled his way to the MVP. Come on, man. Give the man credit when it's due. At the end of the day, give SGA his credit when it's due, man. At the end of the day. You ain't got to like it. Like I said, learn to love it. Because I got no problems with this. When this guy, he just disrupted. Listen, Wemby just taking any and that. He ain't taking no survivors. You come in that paint, that man said, finish him. Every time. Chris Leach, puff, puff, pass. Oh, no, man. It's a face piece. What Smokey said? You didn't put in on this, man. I don't have to puff, puff, pass. Oh, no. That was a face piece, bro. Some teams got to sit home, and when they get sit home, you know, this show, that's the ritual. You can bank on it. When a team gets sit home or that belt come out and you're down 30, you can most definitely bet you about to see a Dipset video in here, a.k.a. shout out to Cameron and the fellas and everything. Yeah, it's going to be smoky in here. You're going to be like, damn, yeah, the team in the pack. Wemby, he just take you to the UFO. The boy's alien. Y'all be looking at him as most valuable. I'll be talking about Wemby is an alien, all right? What he do is not normal, and a human being should not be able to do that. This is how I see Wemby. Just destructive, breaking shit. Anything come there, swat, smack. Yeah, one of them big people. Wemby, you see ball? Don't let ball go on hoop. Okay. Everything. Block. Man gets steals out the ass. He checking pockets. What's that? He in everything. Y'all talk about the box. Wemby be picking people pockets. All in the passing lane. Trip. 8-6. Wemby wasn't there last year. He here now. It's okay. Just stop it. Wemby serving this guy. Say no more. Say no more. That tape was Calvin on. Alright? Shout out to Wemby, man. That's my guy. I don't like when anybody think I'm hating on player. I got to give a take, and I got to stand on the flag. I got to see who's standing right behind me and who hoisting that shit. I can't be sitting there lying and stuff. I said OKC was going to beat my Lakers. Was I delusional? No. That's all I'm saying. More water, less lean. How you feel about people comparing SGA to Kobe? Oh, no. He could do that. The disgusting thing y'all do with Kobe because he's not here to defend himself, I'm going to say what Shaquille O'Neal said. Hey, that's my guy, by the way. When did we wake up and LeBron was just better than Kobe? It's because he passed. We waited for the opening. You know what people do. They push a little narrative, see how far it get. At least they drop a little crumb, see how far it go. Let's see how, people bid on it. Let's see how much crumbs you could drop again. Next thing LeBron's to go, Hum versus Jordan. When did that happen? When did we ever say that? Stop the garbage and try to find any way to poke holes at Kobe. We got to stop the garbage. Laker Nation headquarters are here, and I'm your chief in command, your boy Chase. And I'm telling you right now, you come for Kobe, it's just disrespectful. It's just disrespectful. Oh, he's barely a top 10 player. Man, the man was widely known, undisputed. MJ, Kobe, then everyone else. Then we play these little foolish, dumb games like we don't know that. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. I ain't gonna go in on that one, bro. It's crazy. You can look on film. What does LeBron do outside of Kobe? LeBron has got to be one of the prolific, most dangerous flashers to the rim. I give him that uncredit. I give him any day of the week. One of the best finishers at the rim through contact. I got nothing to say there. Okay. LeBron, bet I get assists because he's a point forward. But Kobe's a shooting guard. Do you not understand what the role is? Shoot to the damn ball. He's a point forward. We run a triangle offense with Phil Jackson. The ball never stays with Kobe. It's what the big man decides to do with Pau Gasol, Andrew Bynum. Is you going to swing it back out, or we about to cook in the paint? See, people don't know this shit. Oh, LeBron got 27 and 7, which is impressive. Give him credit to that. Does LeBron shoot better than Kobe? No. Is he a better on-the-ball defender than Kobe? No. Does he have better footwork than Kobe? No. Does he have a better bag than Kobe? Hell no. Could LeBron mid-range game? Hell no. Shooting period? Hell no. Shot maker? Hell no. Assassin mode. I need 15 straight. Hell no. Killer instinct, like I just said, hell no. Who gonna be the best perimeter player every night, Kobe? Like, why do we play dumb like this? LeBron guards 1 through 5. Yeah, the ass player that's not getting the ball. Nigga probably missed one shot, LeBron guarded him. I'm like, come on, man. Stop this shit. Stop the jock strap eating when it be coming to LeBron. And he's on my Lakers team, but you see how I keep it real with you? So I tell y'all, subscribe to the channel if you really want to see real content. Hawks ATL said, Spurs back. Still need sprinkles of OG. David Trey says, Spurs going to win because nobody I want to win back-to-back championships in a long time. I'm telling you this right now. You don't got to like it. I'm letting y'all know right now. Like I said, I'm just dropping facts on your head. Simon Cecil said Tim Duncan should have took head coach position after Pop. Man, I wish that too. I wish the Spurs head coach could be Tim Duncan, bro. I wish, but let's just say I ain't gonna say nothing about Timmy. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Y'all got the internet, and y'all can look up Tim Duncan. Sometimes I ain't gonna say nothing. Let's just leave it there. Timmy, that's my guy on the court. Jamal Robinson, OKC getting BTA today. Say no more. Hawks ATL. Spurs pack smoke. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Vengotti, to me, Wemby plays like Kevin Durant. Hell no. At least Wemby know when to be aggressive and stop playing with his food. Kevin Durant always playing with his food. Acting like he don't know when it's time to cook. Mr. 17 shots. Sometimes I need you to put up 30 shots today. Take over. They ass. They ain't hit no shots. Are you blind? Like, damn. Bench players outshoot you. More shot attempts than you. Come on, man. Just be 1,000. That's all said. Be 1,000. Yeah. We keep it a buck. Y'all keep talking about the Spurs. I'll give them the final clip of this. Alright. BSF says, hell no. Gonna be a sweep. Hell no, not gonna be a sweep. Should be a good series. Alright. Let me get down to the bottom. Everybody, I'm going to catch all of y'all before we get up out of here. For our last segment. Damn, why is it not letting me? Tony Armstrong, Tim Duncan, top 3. MJ, Kobe, and Timmy. I'll be 1,000 with you. The reason why Tony Armstrong nailed that take, though, yo, let's be real. What was the only 3 eras of basketball? Let's be real. We know who ran the 70s, 60s. Lakers. You know, Lakers, Celtics, you know, old battery rivalries. So let's be fair to the NBA. Give everybody else shine. 80s, Celtics, Lakers. Isaiah and the Pistons. A little 3-year, 4-year run. But they got 2 out of them. Y'all know what happened next. Jordan had an era, bro. It's 10 years in a decade. The man pulled down 6. You know if he didn't go sit down, and we know why he sat down. I'm not going to say that on the internet. You know why. Some things happened off the court, and he had to go away. And they like, you a little too hot. But you got phones and internet. Look it up. But anywho, let me get to the game in a few. But anywho, like I was saying, let me throw it on the screen. Let me throw it on the game. Where's that? OKC. Where we at? But anywho, outside of, after MJ, who snatched the torch? Tim Duncan. He got 1 ring. Then Kobe said, give me that. 3 straight. Outside of the Pistons stopping the 4-peat. Tim Duncan was the one cleaning up rings the whole time when Kobe wasn't getting them. Then Kobe said, give me that back again. Went to 3 straight finals and won 2 back-to-back. An era. You saw D-Wade win 1, Chauncey Billups and the fellas. Outside of that, who was winning rings outside of Tim Duncan and Kobe? Put respect on their name. Jamal Robinson, Kevin Durant to Miami. They don't need him. Jamal Robinson, LeBron played in LA longer than any other team. Because that's the place he's retiring. He already said that. He got a $100 million mansion over there. You think somebody built something that expensive over somewhere and they don't plan on living there forever? He got a studio. He got every setup of his life there. How he make bread, everything. I mean, it's easy. easier for them. I'm in a town that I got everything going, and instead of flying from Cleveland and this far and that far, jet fuel, you know how much money that costs? Come on, man. We got to be fair to people's pockets nowadays. Everybody. Tony Armstrong said, do you think AJ Mitchell would want to play in LA GMS so he can make it happen? Just a contract. I am looking at his body language. She likes OKC, but would love to be in LA. Man, I hope he come over here. I'll gladly welcome him, Tony Armstrong. Spurs in 5, Jamal Robinson. Jeffrey Burgess, what's good, my guy? I hope the Knicks didn't lose momentum. Big rest, got to strike while iron is hot. Facts. Strike while that iron is hot. Jamal Robinson, if the Spurs help Wemby play defense, OKC is in trouble. All facts. Mavericks, Isle Spurs in 7. Jeffrey Burgess, you already know what up, my guy. Jamal Robinson, OKC going down. Julio Spurs said, go, 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 go. Funny as hell. TK 500. Curry might get one more. I don't know. I think it's over for him with the rings. Julio Spurs still his fan says SGA has 900 something points more than the next person getting fouled as him or not. Nearly as much as him over the past 2 seasons. I know Luka just got it this season. You right, though. Brazik, what up, bruh? What up, man? Kiki 500. Steph might get one more. Twisted, bust around, rap speeds, everything. All right. I caught up to everybody. Hawks ATL game on, bro. Everybody, I'm out of here. I'm out to stream it right now. Where we at? Ayo, man, appreciate y'all. The game is on. Jamal Robinson. Everybody, appreciate y'all. This stream would not be what it was supposed to be. But you already know we about to be out here. Game about to be on live. Everybody about to stream that. Where is my ish? Come on, don't play with me now. Where's the game at now? Come on, where the hell is the game? Here we go. Boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. But everybody, awesome show as usual. Bro, why you not TV? Man, hit the like button and subscribe and share my channel. Because I'm about to tell you right now, I'm about to snatch the streets over. 100K subscribers coming within this year. Letting you know right now. I really got other YouTube channels too that I be focusing on. But I'm letting y'all know here, I'm your damn streets mediator. I'm Chase. I'm the streets mediator. I say what's on people's mind. People ain't gotta like it, but you can learn how to love it. We come down the chimney. We see where that smoke at, and we come down the chimney on this. Whatever, when that smoke clear, whoever got that belt to ass, I'm telling you right now, we ripping off that Band-Aid with no damn empathy. Wemby sell his ass, we're on his ass. SGA sell his ass, we're on his ass. No one gets a pass here. You play great and you shut us up. You prove us wrong. Give them their credit. Loud and clear. Don't be hot in the cut or they only won because shut up. They prove you wrong. Give them their credit when they right. Because most people, how many times you see people in public ever say, I was wrong? Let's be 1,000. You don't. It's always something fault or something the ref and that. When is it that they just were the better team today? See, I don't do that. Enjoy the game, my brothers, everybody. But like I said, you don't got to like it. You better learn how to love it. We come down the chimney, any and everybody can get it. Pause. When it comes to the sports, we focus on game results, nothing personal. We keep it on everything that's happening based on the game results. No personal shots involved in any take. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. This is Facts Over Fans 101 Sports Show. Tune in tomorrow, 5 p.m. sharp, Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Western Time. We out here. The game is on. It's litty. OKC! Stand up. They about to get this W, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Deuces.